Good evening, Pokemon and worms. it is time for our next session of Pokemon Mystery Island. I didn't even have you unmuted then. Hello, and welcome. Last time was quite the time. Oh, why is Luna's thing here? Blocking the screen.
Stan Luna. Anyways.
Actually, yeah, it should be up here. Hold on. I don't know why it's not.
Actually, quick request for you, Zavi. I should have asked earlier.
Yeah?
Can you give everyone access to my journal, but can you make it like read only for them, so that way only I can edit it?
If you want.
Like, is that if that's a thing you can do? Because mine's probably the cleanest out of the bunch.
Yeah.
I haven't been keeping track anymore because
I've been trying to keep track, but I've also been kind of keeping track in character, as in, this is what Asmodeus will write and say.
Yeah, no, the whole joke about Mavalar just having a book in his hair, it's real.
All right.
I spent the last like 2 hours before session reorganizing the whole goddamn thing.
All right, it's there now. And in any case, we had a big conversation last time about Harlem and St. Evilise and Bones and all sorts of stuff.
Bones is a bitch. It's...
Only the bitch ass motherfucker.
I'm gonna fucking blow his head off with a goddamn crossbow.
Yo,
That's true.
Now,
I
calm down. Your mission is to capture him.
I'm an anti-hero. I do what I want.
He nearly killed me. I gotta kill him.
Capturing doesn't mean we can't beat him senseless.
Yes.
Yeah.
The question is he still alive? Then here you go. Here is what's left of him.
Exactly.
But yeah.
Someone gets me.
Talon here.
It's just a mushy corpse.
Talon here entered after Chorus, Nimbus, and Clash all decided they're gonna join the Golden Expedition as well. Bringing in this little blue sphere thing that is very small, some sort of energizer stone, he called it.
Sadly.
But
Just so my memory is correct, he is from the same mail company that the Mercury's from, right?
what?
He's not even a
Talon.
mailman.
The Rufflet?
The Rufflet? He's not. He's part of the Sayus.
Oh. Okay, let me move him from Islanders to Guild members then. Excuse me, love. Oh god.
Exclusive law.
You can continue. Sorry, I'm just typing.
Yeah.
writing in the
The
book.
Golden Expedition is growing, and now you, the Mythfarers, are rank silver.
Can you still
For no reason other than we gotta go get him.
We want us. Hey, maybe if we do a great and good enough job, we can get this permanently.
That doesn't give you full authority to take down any just above A rank, or really B rank, to be honest, at laws. But because the situation is dire, think of it as a temporary advancement. Now then.
Man, fuck Karl. But only I get to bully Karl.
This is a bit too much. Let's see. You know what? No, I think it's fine. Now then. We'll need a plan. We're gonna need a plan. So, where do we begin?
Do we know the area we're even going to?
It was in that one forest that we already went to.
No, it's to the northwest.
To the northwest. Ooh.
Blackout Thicket, I believe it's called. Just, I've never been over there, so I don't know. It's overhearing conversation.
Yes, it's in the Blackout Thicket.
What do we know about the area?
Well, it's dark. Very dark. You probably won't be able to see much in front of you when you get there. But that also means it'll be hard for them to see us coming.
Unless they already know the area, to which then they already have the advantage and we're walking into a trap. And that I can almost guarantee.
Hopefully, it's not really much of a trap, since... But, we do have a lot of Pokemon here.
So what? We just overwhelm? Numbers?
I mean, numbers. The bigger the number, the harder it hits. I think.
Considering that, he took down Karl, he's probably very tough. And we should
Correct.
expect dirty tactics, even if he's outnumbered.
You could have expected that regardless.
This is
Do
not
we-
what we're talking about.
Do we have any scouts in that area? Anybody who knows the area well? Might know a normally unwalked path?
Well, it's, Well, I know that they are, so I can pretty much get us there. The problem is, what do we do if they... What would they do with Karl if they just saw everyone there?
The other
we
problem
don't know.
becomes if we send in a small team, it's suicide.
And as this whole conversation is happening, the door was a little bit open behind you guys, and somebody steps inside.
But the god is the key, I'm gonna throw a fireball.
Fireball!
So we split into two teams.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
this guy.
And who do you have?
Anybody who's small should
Oh,
probably
God.
sneak in and take who you're trying to get out. While everybody else fights them head on. Keep their attention. I'm sorry, who are you again?
That's
Flamewing.
Flamewing. He's one of the refugees, one of our leaders. A damn good fighter.
Does he have a smug one?
So what you're saying is smaller Pokemon scout while the bigger Pokemon stand back and wait for like a signal?
Or move in directly and cause a distraction.
Precisely.
One's the
Man.
bait, one does the mission.
Man, why am I always on recon?
We already have a lot here, so I'm coming. This Mandibuzz seems to be quite a problem.
And whoever he's
Which
working
one?
with is even more of a problem. So, since I'm rather big and not very well camouflaged, me and Flamewing are definitely two that are going to be in the distraction element. Who else is going?
Well,
Well,
I don't think I exactly have camouflage, but I don't want to be camouflage. I want to fight. I want to fight him.
Us birds are pretty small. We can probably take care of the stealth part.
Just be careful. They got you once already.
Damn it. I hate being a runt.
They won't expect us this time.
Looks like I'm in the stealth crew, being 2'4" and half most everyone's height heal.
Hey,
Don't jump
hey.
don't jump to conclusions so quickly.
What else am I gonna do? We have enough small mon going out.
I might as well be joining too.
Considering how pissed off the bird was at you the last time.
Yeah. I don't have the treasure. I can't really distract him again.
You could try and
Unless
take
you
it back.
That is true. We need to walk pretty well, though. I mean when you Phoenix to walk really well, though.
I mean, we have no choice but to work well.
You hear that, Phoenix? You better have sticky flames again.
So the Sky Squall Soldier will definitely be part of the stealth element. They're small enough where they can get in. The question becomes who else.
I think that's enough.
Just them? Everyone else moves forward?
We don't know if he has any other allies.
We're pretty certain. Although it isn't confirmed, we're pretty certain. And even if not, last time he used holograms against us.
If it's anything like last time, expect that thing to come back.
That weird, creepy, fake Claydol. Ah!
That did happen, didn't it?
Yes, it did. Now, is there any disagreements to the plan? To reiterate, the Sky Assault Squadron will move in stealthily and take the back door. Everyone else here, at least those that want to fight, are coming with me and Flamewing. We're gonna go kick some ass.
I could create a file. That'll be a distraction.
And if it's hard to see, maybe. We'll see.
We'll meet at the start of the forest and then split up.
Come on, let me Austin. It's been
We
a
probably should
while.
split up sooner than that. They may be watching the entrance.
But it would make for a cool distraction.
A
How-
wild pile.
They're pretty deep inside, so...
Doesn't change the fact that we don't know their numbers. Remember, they kidnapped you and brainwashed you or hypnotized you. How many people have gone missing in the last few weeks?
yeah.
My point exactly. The holograms add another layer of difficulty. So, we'll need to split up sooner and away from the entrance.
Alright. Shall we?
Yes,
Flame
we
Link.
shall.
If you've got any other volunteers, bring them.
He shakes his head for the moment. Just me. But I don't think you need anything more.
Fair enough. You've always wanted an excuse to kick some ass, huh?
You have no idea.
Then let's go have
Nope.
some fun.
Yeah!
They're getting cocky already.
As he steps outside, he just kind of steps over here, but he does call out for you as everybody starts to make their move. Hold on a moment.
Music.
Yes, Clash.
No, that was him.
Oh, okay. Yes, Flamewing.
Backlash.
I just need to talk with them real quick. Oh, sure. Just we'll go on ahead. Just meet us at the blackout thicket.
Understood.
You notice that he's got more. His eyes are like settled on Nimbus, really, as they walk on by.
What did you want to talk about?
That whole conversation with Gale earlier.
What about it?
Something's been nagging at me ever since we left the old city.
What's been nagging at you?
She knows a lot. About this Aris.
Right. Are you thinking there's some sort of connection there?
Maybe.
It wouldn't be entirely implausible. They could be siblings. It's nothing more than a theory, but it makes sense. Two polar opposites. They're both snake types. Snake-esque Pokemon.
Or maybe they could be one and the same.
I
I've seen this
don't-
happen in some stories before.
I don't like that theory.
I don't like that theory, but both are good. Both are good theories from my books.
The bigger question becomes: do you sense any betrayal? Because then, if so, we have a problem. Otherwise, I think it's simply just a case of perhaps they're siblings, and she just doesn't want to admit it. That's been my working theory.
Potentially. I don't think she's going to betray us, besides. She did keep
If
our
you-
kingdom safe for years.
If you want me to, as an outside party, I can press her on it, see what she says, and report back to you. Although, I can't promise much of anything.
For now, just leave this between us.
I'll make a note of your suspicions, though. It's something that's definitely worth investigating, because her knowledge is vast for someone that's supposed to be her enemy.
I mean, the more you know your enemy.
That is very true. For now, though, we should get moving. We can worry about it after we resolve this whole bone saga.
The bone
Indeed.
socket. That's so cool. I get to be in my own storybook, and maybe.
The fire hungers.
Man, I have competition for the
Does.
whole file, or do I?
I mean, you've got Flamewing, you've got me with Reshiram, you've got quite the competition.
And all I have are these wisps that are totally something, but won't tell me shit.
All in
Oh.
no time, my friend.
I love all the
Victini!
people missing 1 point
Lend
in
us
their
your
stats.
lend us your strength.
What? No,
Oh,
no,
don't you dare call
no,
for
no,
the
no,
V.
no! Why do you call for them? We have to go.
For the
You
small
have to
price
go,
of
stop.
5,000 Poke.
Nope. Nope.
What?
Nope. I'm just gonna drag you now. You're going this way. You're
That
going
pet is
this
looking
way.
very flammable right now.
Just try me. In any case.
Before
Do we still have a wall, or do we not?
We do have the item. Bonus.
Item wall might actually be kind of good right now.
But of course-
even
Anybody watching can roll the wheel at any time. The option is in the channel point menus.
oh no. I think the item is a good call if we need revival seeds. Let's
Yeah.
hope no one rolls.
Please do not.
we
Please
still
do
have
not
the
die.
item
Yeah.
for now.
I'm just gonna top you all on top of each other, and it's a little bit of a walk because they're going down the road here that goes straight to the crystal.
It's time to be Final Fantasy 16. Fuck the crystals.
The boy!
Oh, there he is. There he
Good
is.
spotted.
We found him again.
Shit, you found me already? Ah, no.
Why are you running? Why does he have to
Come
run?
back! We just want to talk to you.
Uh.
We just want to talk.
There he is.
Ta-da. I knew he'd be
We-
somewhere.
I found the boy again.
The boy again.
I do like the whole gothic hiding.
In any case, the group goes towards the forest, but disbands here.
Okay.
The Sky Assault Squadron. Wow, try saying that 10 times fast.
Yeah, really. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I was struggling earlier. Don't worry.
But as you can see, as you enter the forest, it starts to get darker and darker and darker.
Oh boy, good thing I'm a ghost type.
Do I need to make a light? Hey Phoenix, get the lantern.
Yeah, don't worry. You've got light.
Oh no.
Oh,
Hey,
cool,
Phoenix in
special
the next
effects.
Okay.
Hokule sticks with you guys because he kind of needs to guide you. But
The boards are in the sky or something.
they're more like staying in the trees.
That's doing the hops. I see. Alright.
It is extremely dark here. The shadows consume everything here.
You say that, and I just imagine Tepig fucking just it bursts into flames and starts screaming.
So
Immediate flame.
Why is he on there?
Why is the
don't
Murkrow's
think-
face like that? Oh.
why is he shocked?
Oh dear. Oh dear. What's going on with him? Is he okay?
I'm
He
sorry.
was just a little too
Something was stuck
excited.
in my throat. I think the shadows are heavy.
They're near here
This
somewhere.
is my type of environment. Did we
How do you
send
think-
something out to scout?
They're around here somewhere. It's just really dark.
I
Don't
do-
split up.
do have my wisps.
Be a good idea. Although it makes you a target, so just bear that in mind.
Listen, as soon as he sees me, he's going to want to kill me.
I suppose that's fair.
Not to mention, I don't think he can expect that one wisp to be mine. Those other Pokemon with Will-O-Wisp, after all.
Keep talking and you will. Come on.
There is one thing you guys notice across this, like, almost empty clearing within the Shadow Forest. Over
Okay.
here, there is this light blue ghostly flame.
Fucking nitwick.
It's possible.
That's really all you can see. What's making it is not really visible.
I don't know my spooky ghost flames.
I don't know many ghosts. I just only know about Ditwick because I went in and got to a couple.
Don't get too separated.
I had this dream once.
I had this dream
That's-
once that they became a Giratina.
I mean, I can make blue
Not the
flame.
guaranteed it comes back. No.
I mean,
Man.
I can make blue flame, but I don't think I've been here yet.
Mavalar waves to the rest of the group to keep pushing forward.
Do
Mainly
it slowly
to the-
though.
Mainly to the ones that are hanging back right now, like Cress and Flamewing.
Yeah.
There we go.
Can I roll
No.
an investigation check? Not an investigation check. Can I try and determine what that blue ghostly flame is? Probably under like disadvantage because I don't know too much about ghosts.
Disadvantage in this game?
It's not really
Yeah, I know.
disadvantage. It would just
Advantage-
be like a very, very hard check.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can do wisdom and insight.
Is there a way for me to assist with this?
It might be better if I do that, in all honesty.
Yeah, probably. I might have
Because
elemental
I have
soul,
2
but
d10s.
oh, you have 2d10s, only 2d8s. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I have wisdom d10 and insight d10, so.
Wait, wisdom?
Or whatever the willpower, excuse me.
Yeah, a little bit.
Alright, so am I good to do the roll instead?
Yes, yeah. It's like, you know, you're good. You should. I think you know more about ghosts than I do, considering.
I just click on
If you want,
roll
yeah.
check,
Yeah, roll
right?
check. And then insert
Okay.
wisdom and insight.
Insight. No modifier, right?
Nope.
Okay. It's asking me for a difficulty. Do I just leave it 0? And I'm guessing you'll just tell me it after?
Sure.
Okay. Let me roll these. Yeah, not horrible, I suppose.
It's still very difficult.
Yeah, I don't think I got it, because I rolled a 2 and a 5.
That's
You don't know any type of Pokemon that could emit this flame. A Litwick? Maybe.
Possibly.
There's one problem, though. It's too high up for a Litwick. That's all you gain from this.
And the law, guys.
It's a Chandelure.
ah! Plot twist: Bones died in the war.
I'm gonna take a step up. I'm orange.
Russ, are
I
you
can't
gonna
really
move or are you
hide.
just gonna sit there?
His headset DC'd. He's trying to connect
Oh.
it back.
Okay.
Yeah.
You that.
We
Cresento
whisper to
Ash.
someone. Private.
I've been filling him in on what's happening, so
Okay.
you're all good.
Can I see about like seeing ahead of us? Like try out like seeing through the fog in any way? Can I even toss like Phoenix out or something? Like I feel like us creeping up slowly is just gonna get us ambush.
Sure.
Can I turn on the fog light?
No, wait, that's gonna even be on
Everything's flashbang.
The run on the flashback.
As you guys
you know-
step closer,
Okay,
you do hear something. Some voices.
Where?
From near the flame, towards that direction.
They're fine.
Where did you put it? Oh, right there.
I'm just gonna say it's over this direction.
Here,
of
let
some
me-
sort. The doodle. Like I do.
I can do this. What's this? I don't know what this looks like. That's very dark.
Oh, hey,
but
I see it.
It is there. It is insanely hard
Disco
to see, though.
strobe.
I can see it. Yeah. I can see.
I can't really
This is better, maybe?
see. Are you trying to put like a light down?
Yeah, there it is. You can kind of see
Oh,
it
hey,
now.
that's much better.
I can kind of see it, yeah. Okay, so there's voices coming from the light.
Yeah.
Hmm. Can I
The wisp
roll-
after disappearing into the shadow bonfire returns to you. I can't go that far from you.
Can I roll the sneak?
You may.
I assume I'm gonna need to roll if I'm gonna sneak up closer like that.
Mm-hmm.
I assume Dex Insight?
Yep.
Yo, my favorites!
Slay.
Our
Truly a slay
favorite
bullet.
thing to roll.
I always roll
Insight,
Dex.
baby.
Come on. Don't fail me now. Fuck, why I want the same exact thing? The dice are course today.
Hey, look at that. 2 and a 5.
Nice. Accidentally
If we
breaks
can just
sleep.
get one more 7. We'll get
We
the
get one more
jackpot.
7. I
Yes!
think we all get
Come on,
XP.
please!
A
Jackpot,
slot
baby!
machine.
I use a fabula point today.
Yes.
You gotta explain why the fabulous point works, Eric.
Yep.
My background is a thief. I would be able to tell that my footing is off and reevaluate my footing before continuing.
You nearly step on a twig and you're like, oh, crap.
Oh fuck!
Oh, no! Twig jump scare!
Big jump scale indeed.
Twig jump scare!
We good? Is that
Nope.
good?
Do your roll.
Hell yeah, let me spend a fabula point though.
Well-
4.
It is a fabulous point to do that.
Yeah, that's why I said let me spend it real fast.
That's our first one of the next batch, right?
Yeah. I just
Yeah, we
wanted to
got-
make sure I spend one. This
Do we
session.
get a fabulous point at the end of every session? Or is that
No.
when you rest?
It's when
Oh my God.
How did I roll worse?
it's when a villain appears.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
You,
I just wanted to make sure I wasn't
almost
missing
stepped on a
any.
twig, and they
I don't think.
Bro cannot step on something.
He missed one and then stepped on the other.
So yeah,
anyway.
you're like, ah, yes, there's no stick here.
Moves stick.
Like, oh, no, you get right here.
But what about
you-
second
the
stick?
stick is here, and you step over it, and then you just kind of stumble and fall into a bush, which is very loud and rustles like.
Well, so much for that idea.
Phoenix, can you
What
scout
was
now?
that?
Phoenix, can you scout now? Or is it too full? I'm gonna say that internally actually, because I don't think I need to speak. No, I probably do need to speak out loud. Phoenix is a no entity. Fuck me.
But I know.
A familiar light from above kind of moves into your vicinity. You see
Is
8
it Cradle?
red ice, like lights, rotating above you.
Oh
And
god,
yes,
there's still
it
mega
is.
time. There's still mega time. Can
I knew it! It's back!
I
Yeah.
set fire to the bush?
Yeah, easily.
I have an idea. I'm gonna set fire to the bush.
Okay then.
You pyromaniac, you!
My idea is, hey, it's on fire. It's probably dead. I can
ooh,
hide in the fire. I'm a Flareon.
That's an interesting trick. I mean, sure, if you want to light the bush on fire.
I'm pretty sure my cloak is flameproof, even because I'm from a fire type area. Yeah, I think that's my only way to get out of this, and hopefully not get spotted.
I mean, we're gonna be fighting anyway, so like.
Yeah, but I don't want to get spotted now. I want to know what the enemy is ahead. Oh, man, I don't.
So you light the bush on fire.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a big radius. Hold on a moment.
I feel like I'm fucking Fiddle Cell all over again. Something stealthy.
What a thrill! Kojima's
And
right.
the light from the bush doesn't really give you guys away or anything, but the Claydol sort of scans it with this blue
Come on,
beam.
blend in. Come on, blend in enough. My soul, come on. Elemental soul file, please hide me. I
have to
have.
roll that one.
I mean, I don't know exactly what you expected.
That somehow it thinks of me as file.
No, it. Yeah, we're gonna have to come in and fucking beat him up.
Yeah. I tried. It was a smart idea.
Yes, yes.
And, like I was like,
Interesting.
yeah, my soul and my cuddles. I think I could blend in well.
Well,
I'm pretty sure bushes don't just spontaneously
Combust.
fire.
This
I
is
mean-
a robot. And I don't know this.
So before we inevitably get into combat, which of the squishies wants to ride along?
Remind me, does that override my magic defense? No,
No,
it just
you-
does my defense.
Yeah, it's just your physical defense.
Yes, please. I don't want 7 defense. I want higher.
Wait, how much defense does it give again?
I don't remember. Hold on.
The
Isn't it like
spot's
10 or
already
11?
been taken.
yeah, no, I'm not gonna
Oh
bother with
no,
this thing.
I'll not take. I'm not gonna take it. I already have 11.
It gives 12.
Intruder
Oh?
detected.
+1 is not worth it.
Oh,
How do I change? How do I give myself a defense bonus?
Can I?
It's
just
in
add
your
the-
like settings.
You could add the
here we go.
vehicle to your
Global bonus.
thing because you will likely be with me quite often.
Yeah.
Just straight up add the vehicle, and then it's the heavy plating module, and then just check it and uncheck it when you get on.
So
Right now, I'm just gonna put
Um,
the global defense bonus on there.
Can
the
I?
light approaches you, Bonfyre,
Yeah.
and as it steps closer, you see a second flame opposite of it, and 2 more little bittle ones.
Little Bill,
Why
Yeah.
so many flames? I am the
above
flame.
those, because
I am the fire.
this Pokemon's eyes emit fire as well.
Oh god, this dust skull.
So
No.
I don't know what Pokemon.
You see an armored Pokemon with 2 flaming blades for hands
of
approach.
course.
Oh god damn it!
Surledge. God damn it. Do I have to stay near you, Lime, or?
We can move
I'm
together.
unfamiliar
so
with this.
Just tell me
so-
where you're going, and
Run!
I'll move with you.
I'm willing to. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna come out.
I'm actually
Does that
move
come
over
out?
here.
His placement really doesn't matter, but
Congratulations on coming out, Bonfire.
Coming out of the file, and then I'm just gonna like put my paws up and like, you got me. I was just on a nice little forced stroll. Happened to
Mavalar
feel.
is gonna wave at Flameling to advance.
You again?
Hey, I was on a little stroll. The guild let me off my leash today. Gonna.
So yeah, Mandibuzz has approached.
Funny how
And-
we run into each other though.
However,
I hope you're
there's
doing
also-
well.
There's yet another Pokemon here. Approaching behind the Mandibuzz. A Skarmory.
God damn it! It's PMD1 now.
Interesting. Do I recognize this Skarmory?
Oh, a new friend. What's
Nope.
your name?
Okay.
I'm just
nothing's-
gonna act as
This is
casual as I
Skarmory.
can.
The
What's going on?
Skarmory does not respond.
Yeah.
Come on, we're all friends here. I don't have anybody with me. I'm just by myself.
The Cerulege puts a blade straight at your neck.
Oh, you're playing so mean.
Don't play dumb.
I'm not playing dumb. I'm telling the truth.
Yeah, right.
I've been on good behavior. They let me on a small trip by myself.
I believe as long as you have the inventory points, you can describe it however you want.
I'm gonna cook with this.
CL4Y, search the area.
No, you don't need to. Come on. Come on.
Noted.
Why would I
Mavalar,
lie to you?
Before the Claydol can get too far, Mavalar is going to look at Flamewing and wave for him to advance rapidly. Then Mavalar is going to summon Reshiram
Okay.
Would I notice this?
very loudly to get everyone's attention.
Alright, so you summon Reshiram and Flamewing just fucking goes for it. He rushes in.
Will I notice this? Because if so, I'm gonna cast immediately cast
Hold on.
Soaring Strike.
Hold on a moment. The Mandibuzz is gonna back off, and well, you have a blade at your throat. Are you really gonna take that action?
Really quick.
No.
Really quick.
I'm gonna...
Really quick. Hold on. Hold.
My horses have been hauled.
I don't.
Am I allowed to use quick summoning? Because I can immediately perform my pulse as soon as I summon.
Okay, well, let's hold on to that because nothing is really. This is not the immediate start of combat just yet. So,
I was trying to get information.
You motion for Flamewing to move in. He moves in. He basically jumps over Bones, who like falls out of the way, and he goes for the Cerulege, who brings up his other sword arm, and their swords collide in red and blue flame.
He has found a worthy opponent.
Man, all I have is fire attack. So I just want to kick my ass.
I would like to use quick summoning as soon as I'm able to, though.
Right.
Can I soul steal?
Before you do anything, they kind of jump back from each other, and the Flamewing grabs you by the scruff and just yanks you back.
Ah! I'm being kidnapped! Gotta keep the act up.
He's kidnapping a horse and back! Kill him! We can set him. Oh goodness, what crimes you gonna fight him up for?
Why do you have to annoy me?
Why do you have to be
Because you aligned with someone you weren't supposed to. Now you're going to die for it.
Why do you gotta be such a fucking bitch? Clumpy, cranky, wouldn't answer my questions?
I'm not gonna kill him.
Come on. I want some information before I
make.
make you croak.
So, can I quick summon now?
Yeah.
Given I did basically just ambush them.
Yeah.
Quick summon for a pulse. And it's going to go...
We'll do that as combat starts, the damage.
Okay. So long as that doesn't count as my turn for that. Because I would like it to be like an ambush sort of ordeal.
I think the ambush was failed.
Yeah, because you forcefully stopped me. I wanted the quick summon as soon as possible, and you stopped me.
I was trying to scout and it failed.
My whole plan was to hit them with a pulse, so that way I could still have an action on my turn, but you stopped me, so...
Well,
Yeah.
you have quick summoning, so...
Yeah, and that's used as soon as I summon the Reshiram, which I did out of combat.
Okay.
Do you see my point here?
Yeah, I see what you're doing. It's fine.
So am I good to continue?
Yeah. You know what? Yeah. You know what? Let's just get into it.
I love my...
I want to kill the Mandibuzz. Sorry, Ignis. It has to be.
We need... bureaucracy!
There will be blood. As when the
Malicious compliance. He'll come back alive. You didn't say how alive.
Clash slithers forward a bit. Should each take a different target.
there was 4 of them and like 10 of us. I want the board.
There's 2 birds.
You know which one I mean.
With one stone?
We can take on the Skarmory.
Let me soften them up for you a little bit first.
All right, let it loose.
All right, so quick summoning. It's going to be on the Skarmory for sure. And we'll soften up the Mandibuzz as well. Now, this is fire damage. So that should hit Skarmory pretty good.
The class says, I got the fire
I'm
type.
over there now.
Excuse me, I have the sword.
I have the sword.
I also have a sword.
I
More
also have
swords.
a sword.
Unless the Mandibuzz or the Skarmory has a 12 or higher in insight, they are dazed.
How could that be?
Which one?
Skarmory and Mandibuzz.
All right.
So that should be 20 damage on the Skarmory because of the steel typing, 10 for the Mandibuzz, and then both dazed. If they do not equal or beat me with insight die, my insight die currently is 12.
Yeah. All right. 20.
I'm pretty sure rock just is neutral to fire. If not, well, let's see. Actually, go to the BB here.
It's neutral.
Rock type.
Neutral. Okay.
Pretty sure. I could be.
Oh yeah, neutral.
I'm pretty sure ground is the one that has disadvantage.
The Cerulage's
from it-
blades suddenly elongate and become even more engulfed in flame as his helmet just goes basically dark. And now we begin.
Roll initiative, suckers!
Who the heck has the
initiative!
has the highest? Because now we have a bunch of NPCs with us.
They'll be doing separate fights.
They don't
Yeah, they're
count.
doing separate things. We're still our own posse. So, who has the highest
we going
initiative? It's
to war.
Bonfyre,
That's
right?
all. Yeah.
All right, get it rolling, Bonfire. Let's go.
Let's
I'm on
go.
fire again. It's like,
Time to
Group
kick some
chat.
ass.
It's Dex Insight, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, initiate the group check.
group
Let's
chat.
go, guys. Get in on this.
I'm coming.
Oh.
Here we go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. There's one success.
Majestic.
Jesus.
People already up.
I had to run to the restroom. Give me 1 sec to get back to the computer.
No worries.
Take your time.
What's the initiative? Oh, 10. Oh, shit. Okay, I'd have to re-roll it. Then.
It's actually higher than that.
Higher than that? What is it?
14.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay.
Are we allowed
It's gonna be a hard one for
to?
me.
Are we allowed to? Are we allowed the Fabula point on initiative?
No.
Do you want to waste your Fabula points on initiative?
Speaking
rolled
of
a
Fabula
fucking
points,
3 on my D12.
you all technically get one more because Bones is here.
Yo, back to 5.
I'm back to 6, baby.
We win this. We win this.
Where the heck did the group chat go now? I lost it. Shit. Wait, is it still up for you guys?
Yes,
I
it
actually
is.
lost the group
Yeah.
chat. Oh, there it is. It was behind my Kyoto sheet. Okay. Alright, so is everyone in?
We're missing one from. Who was
One from Aris and
Aris.
one
Oh, right.
from
Yeah.
and
Just
Bonfyre
Aris.
was the one that started. So yeah,
Sorry, which one is it again?
You
scroll
just-
up and hit
yeah.
support group check, and it'll roll Dex Insight.
Scroll up.
You'll see the Bonfire's group check. There'll be a greenish button. Excuse me. It says support group check. Just click that.
Oh, there it is.
I guess the dice hates me today.
All right, so you get a
Hey.
+2.
Alright. Well,
I
that group
crit.
chat.
I crit. Let's
That's
go.
a fail. So Bones gets to go first.
I rolled pretty low that time. The dice are just not liking me today.
No.
I've had enough of you.
And I have enough for you.
Just
The
to
truth
clarify,
shall come to light, and you
this
won't
is the one that's
exist.
immune to melee weapon, right?
If he's flying. If he's on the ground, then no.
Oh, he's flying.
Oh, I have
course he is.
Soaring Strike. Let's go.
All right,
It's
everybody.
a good thing I have the crossbow equipped, then.
Apparently, Ignis doesn't hit either. Apparently, which is
It's doing Soaring Fireball.
Let us commence.
Ass kicking time.
That was a little bit loud. All right. Bones gets to go first, and his first action.
Oh god, if
Yes.
Bones just one shots me, I'm gonna be upset.
He licks his beak.
Oh boy,
You
now
know.
again.
Bone Snapper's hungry.
I'm pretty hungry too.
All right. Go ahead. Your turn, guys.
Oh, pass.
Okay.
I want to try this.
Either that or he's charging, one or the other.
I want to try this.
It's time for the clock to be
What are
in
you
place.
planning to try?
You're gonna cook.
So I have the crossbow equipped, and I was told that I'm allowed to attach some seeds into my crossbow,
Oh,
but at the
God.
cost of inventory space.
Okay.
Oh no.
What?
Wait.
That's no, big up.
Oh, and there is one more thing. I need to add to the screen.
The countdown timer. Yep.
Hey, look, it's the timer.
Is it in Crisis this time?
Oh, we definitely
Yes, it
didn't have.
is.
I
Yes,
can't
it
change
Yes!
I can't
It's in
change that
Crisis.
fact.
is.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Is
Give
it
try
just one,
5 on.
is it just -1 inventory point for one item?
It's based off of which one, I think? You'd have to ask Zavi. Zavi, what are the prices
Pretty sure
again?
it's just flat -1 for each item.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
-1 for every item.
So if an item costs 2, it costs 1 instead.
A minimum of 1. So
Obviously, you got to spend something, but
I'm gonna attach a blast seed into the crossbow.
ooh.
I hope this doesn't miss.
you can pick the damage type with the blast seed if you look at the options.
Oh wait,
Unless-
where is it?
It's in the links thing. It's the shop link, I think, right?
No, I made an item somewhere. Hold on. It's in the compendiums.
It's in the compendium somewhere.
If it's in, is it? No, it's not in consumables.
Here it is. Allow me to
Where?
import the entry. It's called Elemental Seed. It's in the
Oh,
items
that
category
one.
now.
Hey guys, you guys know I can make him land, right?
10 air, 10 bolt, 10 earth, 10 fire, 10 ice. Ooh.
I'm feeling spicy.
Well, you just hit
what?
yourself with it. Don't do that. Just don't do that. Also, you missed, so you're gonna have to. You're gonna have to accept the loss or re-roll it.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend a fabula point to roll again.
Wiggles eyebrow.
Hold on.
All right,
so
but how are you gonna re-roll?
I'm back to 70.
Yeah. What are we using? How are we doing this?
Oh, it's nothing too fancy. I just reload and shoot again.
You gotta give a proper like
I'm assuming-
explanation
I
as
mean-
to why your fabula point can be used to change fate.
It's all
here.
the training in the arena.
It's
just
the
being
one
like,
shot.
yeah, I can quick load this.
Yes, exactly that.
All the arena time being like, I know how to quick load this. Let me try this again. Slap.
Could also be like
Ah!
you're so embarrassed, you just
for-
as
just for
quickly
this
as
one-
possible, like it didn't
Just for
happen.
this one action. Just for this one action.
You're about
Alright,
to look like
so
that.
we'll take a
bullshit.
reroll then.
You can go again.
I suppose it's fine.
Okay,
You're about to look like, this is a bullshit.
yes.
You can go again.
and then roll again. I feel like it's gonna miss again, but here we go.
That's a hit.
Yes!
Yes.
Good. Now what? Now, is the elemental seed being attached to the arrow a valid move, Zabi?
I would basically say it's replacing the move. Or the attack.
So instead of 17, it'd be the damage from the berry or from the seed.
Because the seed is, you use it as a way to get guaranteed damage. You don't just put it on something.
Okay, fair enough.
Like, you use the item points to guarantee damage. That's the whole purpose of them.
He's just
Fair
flavoring it.
We'll say you deal half your physical damage and add 10 whatever damage you want to add. How about that?
Yes. It's still gonna be fire though.
Because it's lit.
Alright,
Yes.
so he takes half of that.
It was for the fire at least.
Let's see. Control click. Okay.
Oh yeah, then that's my turn.
Okay, I can't really change this, so half of 17 is 8 and add the 10 fire damage, so it's actually 18.
Og, improvements.
I'll take it.
I don't want to ping. I was just trying to move it.
Alright.
I cannot move it.
I like to move it.
He does not do anything for this next turn. Whose turn? Who wants to go next?
I have an idea, if I can.
I do too, but go ahead.
I also have an idea, but
I can make him land,
Have a go.
hopefully. If this goes well. Because Soaring Strike, I can make an enemy land if I hit. And then that gives all of us even more attack options.
Then we can finally... We can track him into hell.
Don't know how to actually put it in the chat anymore. Because it's just like Elemental Blade. Oh yeah, it's just like Elemental Blade. I used to do a normal attack. Okay.
Okay, clock.
I'm gonna move this over here, right next
Fair
to
enough.
Where's my attack button? Oh
the
wait,
thing.
there's my attack button. The 16 hit.
A 16 will hit.
Awesome. Can you land for me?
To the floor with
Soaring
you.
Strike.
Get a
Soaring
floor with you,
strike.
Soaring strike.
With the floor.
Uh,
No!
where is this?
No.
Bro, I can put it in chat if I figure out how to do it again.
You should be able to just click the icon.
Boop.
There you go.
You may force them to land immediately. Okay, so he has to.
Land.
He has to land.
Sit down. Sit
Alright.
down.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Oh, I need to end my turn.
hit your
Give me
check.
a second. Well,
If you can.
It won't let us since
Just
it's current
click.
turn opponents.
Okay,
You
I
have
can
to
click it.
Okay.
Oh, shift click. Yeah, okay.
all right.
Okay. Bones lifts his wings since he's landed, and it's actually, since it's so dark in here, you guys didn't notice it until now, but he's reaches down with his other wing and uncorks a potion to drink.
Oh, dang it.
uh-oh.
Insert Fortnite slurping sound effect.
Nope.
Yes! Thank you.
I thought the Minecraft making sound effects, actually.
That too.
All right. He is going to enhance one of his stats. Might up.
Oh.
And
Interesting.
let's see.
Ah, hell yeah, roids, baby.
He's going to rush forward and claw one of you. Yeah, Bonfyre.
Hi.
Of course it's him.
Of course, it's the fucking.
How much?
Who else would it be?
It's Bonfyre.
I mean, Bonfire's got the most aggro at the minute.
Wow, that's pathetic.
Low. Hell yeah. I think
Reveal it. Reveal it. Reveal it. I dare you. How bad?
If I'm both.
He rolled a 9.
Oof.
He does not hit. Like
Oof.
sidestep
All right, that's one turn.
with style.
It's the small size. That's why he
I even.
attack missed.
Okay.
Come on. Aren't you about to play? Hit me.
Hit me.
Hey!
It's not the monkey.
Aris, didn't you have a plan now that they're on the ground?
Oh, well, I mean, my plan was to hit them with a firebolt since they were up in the air, but now that they're down on the ground, yeah, I'm gonna fucking just,
Whack-a-mole!
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
Go ham on him.
Hey, buddy,
Alright,
Show no
remember me?
mercy.
Alright, actually, first off, I'm going to elemental weapon, so it now deals bolt damage.
All right.
Good idea.
Ooh! And it's
Yeah,
super
as it sparkles,
effective.
yeah, as it sparkles with the blue energy, and
Uh-oh.
then attack.
That's...
That's a miss.
That's a
that's
miss.
that would have been 40 damage, too.
Can I spend a Fabula point to
What's your reason?
What's your
Reroll?
reason?
Yeah, I'm going to say that since the sword itself has like this now sparkling aura of electricity, its range is now much larger and harder to dodge.
Okay, but what does that invoke?
Yeah.
Oh, does that invoke?
So you have to
It
use
invokes one of your
a
traits,
bond
that's-
or trait.
Or a bond, yes. But the bond only pushes, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
I don't think it does.
You can push with
Yeah,
a
if you
bond
wanna
or
ver-
invoke a trait. You have to use a trait here if you want to hit. And you still have to get lucky.
Alright,
And I believe if you invoke trait, you can choose to reroll only one of them, but I'm not sure. Is it reroll both forcefully?
Yeah, you can
or
choose
is
to
it...
reroll
okay.
only one or both.
Okay.
I think it's actually just one, but
you know what? I'm going to invoke my identity as a traveler from another world.
okay. And what about your travelerness?
Because, yeah, I'm going to say, God, there's so much music. This music is too intense for me. I need to turn it down. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so, yeah, I'm going to say that as a traveler, I know that birds are crafty individuals, and this is just a really big bird. So I know. Wait, a memory passes by of me hunting birds, and I remember a very specific maneuver that they do to dodge attacks, and I remember that and plan for it.
Okay. I'll let that slide.
Let him cook.
Nice. All right.
Now,
I used to hunt birds in my previous life.
You remember?
I mean, to be fair, I actually did. Well, okay, I never actually shot at a bird, but I do know how to use a gun.
It's all right.
whack-a-mole!
All
Whack-a-mole!
right. So how
Back
did?
up.
Okay.
Hit. If
So
you
right click,
Okay, right click.
and then
invoke trait to reroll.
Invoke trait to reroll. You can choose one of them.
All right, and I'll do that.
God damn it!
That
Are you
still
serious?
won't hit.
One more arc? Oh, come on! You gotta be seriously.
What's... Oh, Jesus. A 5 and a 4 on a D10? Ouch.
Oh god,
Alright,
I
well,
swear, freaking Foundry hates my guts recently.
Yeah.
this is why I roll real dice, even though it hasn't really helped me. But hey,
Yeah. Since he is a solo enemy, you do have to roll slightly above average.
Damn it. Come on,
That's
why
not
couldn't
my,
have...
Or
That
do
was a
guaranteed
D10
damage.
too.
Yeah,
That
that's...
was, that was bullshit.
Well,
I'm angry.
if that hits, this next move wouldn't have gone
RNG
off.
hates us today.
But go ahead and mark your check mark.
Alright. Wait, where's my check mark?
On the turn order.
Oh right, it's on this part, not on the back.
Alright, so Bones releases his charge. Bone Snapper. What's your physical defense?
who?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh.
9.
Oh no.
That's not good.
Don't stop us on a really hard. I would know.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt a lot.
I would know. I
So,
got hit by one.
Aris, you take 30 damage
Ow.
and are inflicted with weak as he basically snaps his
weak?
beak around your like arm and just basically thrashes you about until you feel something like snap.
Ah! Good.
Never had fox before.
Dick.
Your turns.
Anyone else? Okay then.
You go.
So, I guess I'll go next.
Yeah.
And this is either going to do med damage or is going to be extremely funny. Mavalar has a new spell.
I hate the nerds, but I have to go. I'm really feeling sick. So,
Okay.
yeah, have a good night.
Alright.
See ya. Mavalar, let me actually... I forgot how to... There we go. Mavalar is going to use Omega.
Final Fantasy.
Omega?
Omega. So Omega, if it hits, and I quote, you invoke Doom on your foe, turning strength to frailty. The target loses an amount of hit points equal to 20 plus half the target's level.
Okay.
Yes!
So,
You know his
D12,
level is
D10.
10, by the way.
then it'll be 25 damage. If it hits, of course. That's not going to. Okay. Give me 1 second.
It might...
No, it's an 8.
Okay.
However, I shall join in the parade
So
of
we've spent
fabulous points.
2, right? We've spent 2.
2, now 3. Because I'm going to re-roll that willpower, because
Yeah.
fuck that. And for it, I'm going to use Wandering Soul based on Mavalar's past. He knows this bird's related to the king, and he's not happy about it.
He knows.
So, let's try this one more time.
So he's Anki.
Hopefully this does it. Ha-ha!
That is a hit. He will
Thank
take
you.
25 damage.
Now, how do I... Does the system... Okay, yeah, there it pulls it. Cool. Cool. It did... You'll probably have to put the 5 on manually
just
because
did.
it only did 20. Okay, cool. So, bright or not orange, purple. Excuse me, purple beam of light. Just fucking bomb. And that's that.
All right.
And now,
Your turn is over. Next up, Asmodeus, Luna, or Cresento.
Luna is gone, so
Me and Cresento.
unless you or Crest want to go first.
I'll just take care of my stuff real quick.
Yeah,
Okay.
you go. Oh, you go.
Since I didn't decide to do it before the fight started, I'll activate my own summon this turn with quick summon to do the pulse as well. So on goes that, and off goes that, dealing 10 bolt damage onto Bones here.
20 actually, because it's weak to electric.
And also, if their willpower is less than or equal to 10, they're inflicted with Shaken.
Oh, less than or equal to 10?
Yeah, my
10.
current willpower.
It
10.
does not go down. Oh, wait. Yes, it does.
Oh. Okay.
That's
What's
what I
their
thought.
willpower? Because I'm pretty sure.
Honestly, that does pretty much guarantee always goes down if it's even if it's equal. There's only 4 options.
I mean, when you're
Yeah,
dealing
but
with
it only
mine,
matters
yes.
for 2 of the 3 options.
Yeah. Anyway. Will that be all?
That would be all, yes. Like,
Alright. Luna and Asmodeus are up.
Yippee! I can run up to Bones and bonk with my claws. Which I still haven't. Which are still katanas because I forgot to add in the guitars. I don't care.
Did you not add those?
No,
I thought we did.
no, he didn't. No, we didn't.
You bought them, so here they are.
Yeah.
Huh.
Where did? Yay!
Just remember to put them. Yep.
Yay! Yay! Fuck!
A 12.
Hit.
If you
Miss.
push, you can hit.
If I push it,
Yep. If you invoke a bond.
I'll invoke my bond with Tiberius, my loyal. It's like the Cuban who wants to change the world the world with me. My mate.
Oh.
And I shall invoke bond. Now how the. Yeah.
Oh, Quary.
It.
What?
Wait, what?
don't worry about it.
What, is there a plan?
Don't worry about it.
There we go. The hits right.
Yeah. That'll hit.
Yeah.
19 damage.
19 no damage. It's my turn.
So, as we enter Crisis, he kind of lurches backwards from your hit. You will not catch me! He is
Unless you want to feel the. Oh.
to basically pick up every potion off of his pouch and just gulp down all of them.
Oh,
OD.
okay. So he's roiding up, shall we say?
He's getting juiced.
All right.
Oh my
so
god, he's a drug addict. He's getting juiced.
his dex goes up. He heals. Crap. No. I don't remember how much he had. I think it was this. Okay, yeah. He gets more. Ah, yes. Alright, he gets more HP. He heals himself out of crisis. And it's as if this little energy just starts coursing through him. You know what? I'm making this heal bigger. And now he gets a third action.
Oh dear.
Excuse me. That's illegal.
Is there anything else here? I don't remember how to add an extra move. Either way, it's Luna's turn now, so if anybody wants to do that for them.
Quary, do you still have access to her sheet?
Yeah.
Go ahead and take Luna.
I don't really know what to do with her kit, though.
Gun.
Snapper is hungry. You aren't taking me.
I don't have access to Luna's sheet, so you're basically the only one who can, unfortunately.
Okay, I can give it to you as well.
Gun.
They're already in their vehicle, right?
Yeah,
this
I'm
is
with
a
them.
Subway.
I'm already in the vehicle with Luna, so.
Alright, I'm gonna let you see it. There you go. Now you can see
Thank
it.
you. That's fine.
Activating crisis was one of the things, so let me take the clock one.
Well, I guess just for now, we'll just hit them with the camera module on the car.
Just hit them with gun.
So just a giant flash of light will come from Luna at Bones here.
Smile!
A crit!
Crit, baby!
So, yeah, that will hit. Otherwise, it would have missed.
20 physical.
Oh, that's crazy. You exited a crisis. So anyway.
They put their high beams on and just drove right into them.
Two can play at that game. It's actually not your turn, guys. So at the start of his turn, he pulls up another potion, he shakes it vigorously, and just kind of throws it at you all, and it lands right in front of you. Flashbang.
Yep, flashbang.
I didn't really make any checks for this, so this just kind of happens. And you get dazed for 2 turns. Everybody.
Jeez.
Could you not reset my insight die back to normal, please? Thank you.
Yeah.
Joke's on you, I don't really need insight.
What's an insight?
I'm just saying the phrase, I didn't really make a check for this, so suffer.
Yeah, that's...
That's crazy to admit, but crazy to admit.
Yeah, it's a scene-wide flashbang. This affects literally everybody. Even the other
Including
guys.
his own allies too.
What's the effect that we get hit by? 'Cause I didn't get it.
Everybody gets
Dazed.
dazed. Everybody
We
on
got
the scene.
flashbanged.
Oh my goodness.
Himself included.
Self-included, but he already had it.
Daze himself further.
Not my insight dice.
I don't use insight. I don't
No.
use insight.
I use insight.
I
Frustrating.
I need to take off the 10 MP for my
The heck?
I wanna bonk him.
Okay.
Bonk.
That wasn't even like his turn. That's just one of his
Oh god.
special rules. Like these guys over here, they're like in the middle of like sword clashing with both of Cerulej's blades, and then the fucking flashbang goes off, and then just everybody has to back off. Oh, that was 1 round, so this clock ticks forward as well. Okay, and the last thing he gets for being in phase 2 is his Bone Rush attack now just is always maximum multied. Remember that?
No, wait, no. I don't want to get hit by that
Maximum
again.
multi is 3, right?
Unless specified otherwise. Because normally Bone Rush, I have it written down here. Oh! Oh, right, you guys got a crit, so you get an opportunity.
We all hit?
No, just Luna gets to pick theirs. Which means Mavalar.
What are my choices?
In the group notes.
They aren't actually. I checked.
In the...
They are right here.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I'm mostly saying this because here comes a Bone Rush for 5 of you. How about the front line, since you're all kind of standing there anyways? $10 damage to the 5 of you.
Oh.
Tiberius, Cresento, Bonfyre, Aris, and Asmodeus.
More
I've entered crisis.
10
So-
damage?
10
I
damage.
haven't even really done
10.
anything, and things are so
So-
bad.
It happened.
You almost hit him with a
Just a
very
nice-
big
Let me-
hit.
Let me console my partner on this.
Alright. And
Quary, respond to me, please.
I don't know what
Just
either
make-
of those mean in this circumstance, I'll be honest. Oh!
Yeah.
No, I get
yes,
what you mean. Yeah,
Yes to both.
I'd say the first one.
What about the second one?
I can understand the argument, but I feel like you could also politely ask one of the others to take care of that for you.
That's true. Okay. So Luna's opportunity is going to be progress. We're going to advance the clock 2 stages.
All right. Bones is going to use his opportunity because he rolled a crit to negate that.
Is that legal? I don't see that as an option.
I will make it legal.
Oh, okay. Progress can fill or erase.
Mm-hmm. In any case, that was his turn, so you guys are up.
Well, Yeah, Corey, I think we're gonna do it. All right, so first and foremost, I need some MP. So we're gonna drain spirit on the on our friend here,
All right.
On Mr. Bones.
Mr. Bones. So I need 2. Where's my second one? There it is. Okay, then the fun begins. Shit, hang on. Both my dice fell off.
You do know that effect doesn't cost any MP, right?
I know, but I need more in order to cast my other spells, regardless.
Got it.
So, I will be taking half of that. Thank you. That is MP.
MP damage, huh?
MP damage. And then however much they lost, I'm taking half of it. Up to 20. They can lose up to 23.
All right, you get half back.
Cool. Now, Quary has revealed something funny to me
Oh yeah.
about Arcanist. At the bottom of the dismissing an Arcanum rule, it says, you may willingly dismiss your Arcanum. This doesn't require an action, but during a conflict, it can only be done on your turn, before or after an action.
Okay.
So, with that in mind, I'm going to dismiss Reshiram. This...
Before?
No, this will be
Or
done
after.
after Drain Spirit. After
Okay.
Drain Spirit. Because dismissing doesn't cost any MP.
Right.
This is going to take 25 damage. 20 fire plus 5 because you're dazed.
Okay. I think that puts him back in crisis. Let's see.
And if that Reshiram is gone,
Oh, that was 35. Oops.
so I am down to a D8 in Insight. If one of you could help me with that, that'd be much obliged. Because I kind of need my D10s. But I digress. I request one of you assist me with removing my daze. Otherwise, my turn here is done. And I will fix my MP in just a second.
Look, if I'm going to fix anything, I'm going to be fixing my week because I am not doing good.
Fair enough. Is it round up or round down, Zavi?
Round down.
Down. Okay. So we're gonna
Wait,
do...
hold on.
So you get 11 back.
So that would be...
Bones approaches, licking his beak. That's your guys' turn.
He's charging.
I don't want to hit him again, but also
I mean, I have to follow up because of how
I'm
we set
sorry,
stuff
yeah.
up.
Crest,
yeah, go
Crest
for
has
it.
to go
Yeah,
next.
no
So-
offense, but screw off right now.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Crest has to go.
I was like, no offense, but fuck off. No offense.
As long as I
Because
can
this is
kill him.
this is gonna hurt.
Okay,
Bang.
so I'm just going to attack raw, and we're gonna have to hope for the best because one of my dice rolls is insight.
Damn, not even some loop.
Yeah, and you can use a point. You can use
Careful,
a point.
dude.
I
Seriously,
can use a point,
don't-
which I will.
Okay.
Don't
What are you
don't scream like
invoking
that,
here?
please.
Sorry.
How do I do this again?
Right-click your roll, your flower trick roll, and then invoke a trait to reroll. It'll
Yeah,
automatically
it's not-
use a.
It's nothing showing up when I do it.
Right click.
right-click.
The anywhere like on the green
I mean, nothing showing up when I right-click. Period.
on the chat.
Nothing.
Refresh your page.
Yeah, let's try that.
Worst case scenario, we'll do a manual reroll.
I can also do it.
How many Fabio points are we allowed to use in combat? Just as many as we have?
As
I
many as you
assume?
have.
Okay, fair enough.
So this will be the 4th one today.
And we've got plenty of them.
We really need a counter for this.
What the? Okay, there it is.
Alright.
Just because of the purpose here, I'm going to be invoking my identity because I'm going for a curtain call.
Ah.
Still not enough. Damn.
Is there a limit
Well-
on how many? Where do we know? Like, 1 second. How much do I need?
It's increased right now. So
How much do I need?
He's asking because he wants to push. How much does he need?
You need 3.
I need 3?
Yeah, it's increased right now. He's buffed himself up. Because it's physical. Right now his magic defense is way low, but his defense is high.
That's a shame. I don't think I can make this target magic defense.
Oh, fuck.
Well, regardless, you're gonna whack-a-mole him anyway, so...
Just double checking on like stuff to make sure.
Yeah, because you don't have a level 3 bond, right?
No one does yet.
Yeah.
No
No.
one does, yeah.
I don't even have a level 1 bond. No one's wanted to bond with me.
You
can-
just put it in yourself.
Yeah,
You bond one side, buddy. How else do you think we bond with NPCs? Even?
Yeah, you can bond with
The concept.
NPCs.
Oh, no one
So
told me
if that's the case, then yeah, you can just... Then you're probably do 3 or 4 bonds here.
Heck, you
Yeah, you
can
don't
bond
need to-
with villain NPCs and give them a negative bond, like Bones.
And King, in my case.
Yeah.
Kill him.
Actually, wait. Hold on.
Hmm?
I didn't do a bond for last session.
Well,
Oh, yeah,
a
you
little
need
late
to do
for
that. A little late now, but...
I'm
yeah.
already on a +2 with Mav.
You're +2 with... Okay, I need
mean,
to step up my game then.
You guys didn't really talk a whole lot last session together.
Yeah, because Quary hasn't wanted to talk in any of the sessions I'm in.
I've been out of
Sorry.
it for a bit, okay? I had a seizure 2 weeks ago.
Quary!
Oh wait, what?
Don't worry
characters
about
are
it.
supposed to be
We'll
like
talk about it
brothers.
later. Point is, for the bit.
Oh my.
Okay.
goodness gracious.
Oh, okay.
Admiration and loyalty and affection.
What, you think I'm gonna put a -1 on Mav? No, I'm chill with this dude.
I thought you were gonna
We
put
tight.
everyone on
We
both.
hate each other. We hate each other, but like in the
I like
brotherly
screwing with
sort
the
of
guy.
way. Yeah,
Alright.
it's like a brotherly sort of hate, you know?
19.
Anyway.
I'll take it.
That is 24 bolt damage.
Infusions,
24, so...
48.
Huh?
Because he's weak to electric.
Not anymore.
Huh?
McFucking pardon?
What, you think
You
he
wanna
didn't drink anything that makes him resistant to lightning for at least a few turns?
You didn't mention anything. You
I
mentioned
said
nothing.
I mentioned something was coursing through him.
Yeah, that doesn't indicate. Okay,
This
what
lack
was
of
that?
communication from you sucks as a DM. I
Look.
want to state this for the class.
Yes, I do
Look,
too.
it was.
You don't
Hey,
just
Pan.
get to go, lol, he's immune now. You gotta give
I
us
didn't say he's
warning.
immune. He's still taking damage. It just negates his vulnerability.
You ruined the bit, you dick.
It wasn't gonna kill him anyways.
Yeah, but what about the follow-up goddamn dismiss
Yeah, the follow-up
effect?
dismiss.
The extra 30 bolt damage on top of that.
I can't have you killing him in one turn.
This is 2 turns.
This is 2 turns, thank
I
you.
mean,
And
that's-
a 1v7.
Yeah, no, I'm
He's a
sorry,
villain.
Zavi. I'm with Corey on this one.
He's a
More
villain.
communication is needed there.
Okay. Well, he became resistant to bolt damage when drinking all of those potions.
Yeah, thanks. That would have been nice
Oh,
to know 10
resistant?
minutes
Wait
ago.
a second. Hold on. Still neutral damage. Don't
Yes.
don't do
It's
half
still-
my
That's
stuff.
what I'm saying. I didn't say he just became immune to it.
Yeah, I don't want you having my stuff either because he became resistant.
Yeah, I'm still giving him the
My
full
merge
damage.
benefit is
Don't worry about
active. Bolt damage ignores resistances.
Oh, yeah, that is true.
it. Is it technically resistance if he's just neutral?
You just said it was resistance! Again,
He's-
terrible
Hold on,
communication!
hold on. It's a technicality, because right now he's neutral, not resistant. Remember, he added resistance to his vulnerability, which makes it neutral.
You put added in just now. Not 3 seconds ago, you just said he had resistance.
This'll just do the total damage as it says, okay?
Take your 50 bolt damage and cry.
I mean, that is a shitload of damage still.
Take your 50 damage.
My day is ruined.
Is it
So,
wait, is it 55
it's-
because there's an extra 5?
54. I only rolled it's 19 damage plus 5 from the effect of infusion, which does not want to show in full for some reason.
Wait. So 19
Okay,
from flower
never
trick,
mind.
and
It
then-
doesn't want to show in full because everything I put into it just disappeared for some reason.
You didn't save it.
I didn't close the page. I don't know where it went.
What?
Don't worry about it. My turn's done. I'm just fixing my stuff.
Okay.
So it should be 54 damage because it's 30 for the dismiss because it was
So he gets 1 HP
fusion-
back.
1 singular
Good.
HP.
Wait.
because yeah.
Yeah.
It's 30 damage because I used fusion flare before. He's shaken 20 bolt. Then the 19 for flower trick.
Okay. That leaves it's his turn. The charge goes away because you guys dealt enough damage. So he's stumbling.
Yeah, I better gotten that at least.
Ugh.
That said, he is going to go to you after that, Cresento, and
Aw, come on, you can't hog up all the fun.
oh my god, that's a max roll.
Of course it is.
It's not a
Black
crit,
Cresento.
so
Okay, so how dead is Cress?
24 physical.
Hmm.
And because this is his third turn, it is I didn't specify it, but the claw is always on the second or third turn. So this will add shaken.
Are you sure? Because it says beak,
First attack is beak.
which inflicts shaken on the target hit. Claw is
Oh.
always second and specifies nothing else. So
My bad.
no
that's on me.
shaken.
Yeah.
Put
that's-
that back in the fucking box.
The point of this.
Terrible communication and terrible writing.
Look, yes, okay, I'm bad. But this activates his skill. Either way, you take 6 extra damage from this. So that's 30 total.
For what reason? For
Cheap
what
shot.
reason? Show it.
Yeah, you might want to show that first. Oh, wait, no, it's just our default rogue ability.
Yes, it is.
This guy has 5 levels in Cheap Shot?
It's all he has, actually.
Alright.
But that is his 3rd turn. Which means it's y'all's.
Oh, I can kick his
Alright,
ass.
y'all.
I'm bunk.
Corey, make sure to get rid of your willpower up.
Right, thanks for the reminder.
I need to look something up here.
What's that?
What are the rock type weaknesses? Oh, not ice.
Nope, that's ground.
Wait, why are you
Yeah.
rock?
He's
Mandibuzz is a
Or-
rock flying type. Did you not know that?
No,
Mandibuzz is dark flying.
is dark flying.
Dark
He's
flying,
weak to
right, my
rock.
bad.
He's
Oh.
weak to electric, ice, rock, and fairy. Immune to
forgot
psychic
about
and
that.
ground.
Can what can I do? Can I elemental blade ice him then? Yo. You listen to shock. So who wants to go? I don't want to take initiative from somebody.
Me.
So I am executing him as soon as he falls down.
If I switch weapons, does that take my whole turn?
No.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna switch weapons then.
The zombie's lying to you. It does inventory action.
Does it?
If you don't have it equipped already, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, then in that case, another -1. Right. There goes
Zombie,
my
I'm gonna-
turn.
Zombie, I'm gonna DM you real quick.
I'm gonna make you a Quizlet for this system.
No.
Wasted
Where
up.
am I?
I
Done.
don't think that's dumb.
You wanted to switch weapons.
Yes.
I don't know.
I'm done.
Okay.
Never mind, never mind.
No, no.
I could focus. Oh.
I just personally don't like that rule.
Which
Sure.
rule?
If you want to change weapons, it takes an action and you can't do anything else on your turn.
Oh, yeah, that's...
That's true.
Yeah.
That hurts specifically Tiberius.
It's
And
also
any
so
other
you can't
melee
just
player.
power strip on the spot and change like your entire outfit to something that beats whatever's about to hit you.
Okay, but even in D&D, they allow you to do some sort of damage after you swap weapons. This
Yeah,
just
that's an
outright cuts
offhand
you.
attack.
It's not like we're at a point where the weapons matter that much.
Yeah.
Tiberius is wounded by this action the most because he's stuck with his crossbow right now.
Okay, I thought I switched to. I used my turn to switch to my other weapon though.
Yeah, we're not counting. That's a turn. That's not a turn.
When did you do that?
Just now, I spent my whole turn to switch weapons, and I even used an inventory point to do that.
Oh, you don't even have to do an inventory point to do that.
You don't have to
What?
do an inventory point for that.
Oh, in that case,
No, you can keep your inventory points there.
there we go. I switched
And there are
weapons,
classes
and
that
that's
get
the
abilities
inventory
that let you change stuff on the fly. Like, Dancer lets you use inventory actions for free during Crisis.
point. Anyways,
Yeah.
that mean I'm still allowed to go, or what?
You're allowed to go. Yeah.
I'm
Ah.
just gonna rule that it's fine. Nobody's taking a level in Dancer to do that specific action.
I was going to, unironically. What do you mean?
Yeah, but you're not going to until like level 15 or 20. We're 8.
Which is bad.
Is he still targeted? No.
Yeah, we
There we
can't we
go.
can't even take Dancer or anything. At least for me, I can't take anything for another 6 levels. So
Alright, let's see
Same,
if this
but
hits.
like still.
I would
yeah.
consider inventory action specifically for items. That's a crit,
Oh my goodness gracious.
but
Thank God.
that's
Oh
just
my
how
God.
I would want to do it, because I don't want to screw over the guy who's good with multiple types of weapons.
Yeah.
You
Oh
pick
my-
one
Actually,
weapon to
I'm
attack
fine
with
with
that
either.
turn, and that's what you do.
Iggy crit. A crit.
So yeah, remember, you get to check your crit actions, all your opportunities in the group notes. This will do 21 damage.
He doesn't die from 21 damage. I want to hit him too.
Let's see what I'm.
Put his bolt weakness back. I'll beat him senseless.
Let's go with lost item.
Lost
Oh.
item.
What?
Steal his drugs.
No, you're stealing the skull back, and then you're gonna hand it to me, and I'm gonna hold on
No,
to the skull.
potions are technically items. You can make him lose
Yeah.
those.
Yeah, I'm gonna steal a health potion.
I mean,
Oh.
couldn't you steal his whole potion
you,
bag?
You just
be
pick
like,
one
"Fuck."
to just get lost. It doesn't. It just goes
Oh,
away.
in that case,
Just
if
make
it
him
gets
drop his
lost,
drug bag.
Yeah, make him drop the drug bag.
Well, it's one.
In that case,
specific
yeah,
item.
the whole bag.
Yeah, the
is
bag.
lost. The
Full
bag.
of drugs.
I agree.
Drop the drugs.
All right.
Yes, I agree.
Sure. All right, we'll go with that. So,
It gets tossed into
A
the,
good-
into the fucking fire bush.
you like whack him across the side of the head, and like,
Think
somehow
catches
the boot,
fire.
the boat, the fuck,
The boy
the boot, the boot,
The
the
boobies.
belt that he has on, like, just kind of slips off.
into the fire.
And yeah,
Now it's
there
on
goes
fire,
his
so, yeah.
potions.
Now
No,
it's
no,
on
no, no,
fire.
no, 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 no,
Yo, if it's on fire, can I? No. I was gonna say, does it cause a combustion at all?
It starts
Yes.
cooking off.
One of them is literally explosive.
Oh, fantastic! Great idea, guys. I knew that was gonna happen.
Kaboom!
The damage.
Uh,
Here we go.
Another
I am-
flashbang.
Oh god.
Oh god, dang it! I don't want to roll my dice
Joke's on you,
again.
we're all still dazed.
Yeah.
Except for
It
Luna.
doesn't matter to me. I am not affected by this.
It affects
Anyway.
everyone else though.
Yeah, it affects me pretty well.
Yeah, same.
That's your turn. Anybody else? Aris, Asmodeus, Luna, and Bonfyre.
I guess I can
I
go.
would-
He's still on the ground, right?
Yeah, you
Should
can't
be.
fly right now.
Yep.
Well, actually, maybe. Let's see.
Now remember, he's neutral to electric now, so.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do this instead. Fuck me, seriously?
Time for another one. Let's go, baby.
Battle point, baby!
Yeah, that's a nerf
Add
at
it
a
up to the
point.
collection.
Alright, what are you doing here?
XP! XP!
Alright,
XP,
Um,
XP.
yeah. God, I need to turn down the music again. I can't freaking think. Alright, yeah, okay, so, yeah, like, Aris, flings the fireball, and then thinks about what exactly this thing is trying to do. It's trying to remove him from this world. It makes him... It feels like he doesn't belong here, and he's going to prove that he does.
Hell yeah.
You know what? Tiny bit roundabout, but we take those.
Yeah.
I understand it. I was looking at his team.
Yeah.
That will hit.
Yes, let's go! Boom!
The chicken is now on fire.
Maybe a bit too literal,
Yes.
but
Yeah.
That's for my fucking arm!
It still hurts, by the way.
Sounds like a.
You know you can make this a lot easier by surrendering. But if you don't, that's fine too. I don't mind a good slaughter.
Ooh, Mavalar wants more ghost friends. Spooky.
Alright. Aris,
That
that
was
was your
that
turn.
was Asmodeus-
Yep, that was my
was
turn.
Asmodeus.
Bonfire?
Alright, yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna use Elemental Blade, but surprisingly, not Fire once. I'm gonna use Ice.
Oh. Oh.
I want him dead.
Oh dear.
Oh yeah.
We covered one, but did not cover the other.
Where the fuck is my weapon? I said hit him. Hit him? Let's hit him, please. No?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
you
fab at the point.
I mean, that's gonna be a tough one to beat. I think his is like 15 or so.
I'm gonna fab at the point still.
Not
Okay.
12 hit. Oh wait, not 12 hits. So it's still 12.
Maybe you have. Oh, you have 5. Okay, yeah, go ahead. Fucking.
Fab at the point. I'm gonna use my absolute hatred, not towards just.
Now remember, you have to
Fucking-
invoke an. You have to invoke an
Yeah.
trait. If you push, it's not gonna work.
Oh, trait. Oh,
You have to invoke a trait here. You have to re-roll. A push won't do it.
Trait. That's a good question, you know. I guess angle. I am pissed at this point because this guy has came back not once, not twice, but 3 times. Fourth time he nearly fucking kills me. So I want to do the same to him.
As long as it's one of your traits. I think that's fine.
That's my theme of angle. So I hope my theme of angle is a trait, but I could be dumb.
Yeah, it is. So
Okay, how
choose a
that
die to
reroll?
reroll.
My hit.
Right click, and invoke trait. That'll ask you to choose one.
Invoke trait to reroll, yes. Oh, wait. Theme is angle. Only could we roll 1 dice?
1 dice, either your dex or your insight.
Oh,
I would recommend probably going for your dex, because the insight, I don't think the insight improvement, even if you get a max, isn't going to be enough. Unless you get a 5 on it.
You guys know that they can choose to do both, right?
I could do both?
Did all of you forget that?
I asked and I got told
We're all getting the goddamn Quizlet.
I asked the question to make sure. I mean, I think we roll both, right? And I got told no.
I was told no. I thought you
reroll
needed to
both.
use 2.
Well, can I just reroll the insight then real fast?
Yeah, just go for it.
Yeah, that was my bad.
Even invoke the reroll anymore? No.
No, you're good. Just do the reroll.
Just
I
reroll the d6 flat, I would say, because if you tell it to invoke another trait, it's gonna take another point from you.
Yeah.
I mean, you can just put the point back.
Yeah, I gotta
That's
put the
true.
one back.
It counts
then it
as
goes
spent.
into the
It
X-
counts as spent if you do that.
Right, yeah. Just
It'll go
reroll,
into the calc. Yeah,
reroll the die
yeah.
itself then.
So
Like
just
this.
in the chat, what's the
Well,
word
1d6?
command? Slash, yeah, 1d6.
Let's go.
That makes it a 14 now.
Now you push the hatred.
Now you
Now
push
you can push.
hatred.
Now
Yeah.
you can push a bond.
Because it
Push
still
them
doesn't
on. They
hit.
always take out. What do you
Is it still hit at 15?
mean?
It hits at
I thought you said
15.
it's 15. Yeah, he's at 14.
I know. It still doesn't hit at 14 is what I'm saying. You have to push.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say
Yeah, I'm gonna push.
hit the push. Push.
I'm pushing it. About 3 points now. Well, I have to actually.
I'm going to kill this bird.
This goddamn
I invoke.
bastard.
I invoke. Oh god. Could I have to
Invoke
do
it?
the bond?
Yeah, so you can either invoke one with one of us, or if you have one with bones, you can invoke a bond with.
I
him.
have one with. Yeah, I have one with heal.
You have one. Okay, then just push. Choose
I
a
will-
bond and push.
Invoke.
You did
And
invoke.
push.
You didn't. That's fine.
Oh, I thought I.
No,
it,
he,
it
pushed.
said
He pushed.
apparently
It
made me
doesn't-
down
it
to
doesn't
15.
have
The
the
die
D5
isn't
on it.
corrected.
Yeah,
The
the
die
die
isn't
isn't
corrected,
corrected,
so
but
it's
it still
15.
hits. All right.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna roll something.
just- Oh god.
Now where's that?
If I die heal, I die heal. I'll be happy.
Hey guys, what's
I went hard.
Bulldog creature?
I used freaking 3 points this session.
So, your blade comes down, and everything goes slow right as it, like, hits him right across the face.
Oh god, wait, what's going on here? Phoenix, what are you doing?
It's not Phoenix.
Who's doing this?
It's the.
What?
Hold on, I gotta get my thing open.
He's coming, I killed him.
Okay, I got one guess, but I'll wait to see what happens.
It's not like time is actually slowing down. It's just this one tense moment where Bonfyre is getting the final hit.
Oh, poetic.
And suddenly it bounces.
What?
Why? Oh, of course.
Motherfucker.
The Mandibuzz falls back, basically defeated. Can't really do much, just completely falling apart.
I wanted to kill him. Let me kill him.
Hey, think about the plus side. We're getting more XP. He had to use an ultimate point.
No.
You
Doesn't
can't
that
say
mean
you
the
didn't. This is 100% an ultimate point use.
Yes, it is.
But doesn't that mean the Cerulege is a villain?
No,
No.
it's the Mandibuzz using a getaway.
Yes.
How he can force
you-
someone else to? Okay, that seems dumb in my opinion, but all right.
It's not even writing in a reason as to why he gets away before he gets his head cleaved off.
I mean, yeah,
I-
but like you could have done something a little bit. I don't know. I feel
you
like
could've bonked him in the head.
forcing someone else to take an action like that is a little
That's
scummy.
so
But that's just
hard.
me.
I mean, he was out of combat. The others are like exhausted because this guy has been keeping them busy, and he
would
doesn't
have-
seem to run off of energy, really, or run out of energy. And then the clay doll comes in being like, full retreat.
You gotta be kidding me. You.
It
Fine.
flies over Bones, and this sort of tractor beam just kind of lifts him up.
Fucking pussy.
Wait, let me throw. I was like, wait, I could throw. Let me throw a rock so I can stop it.
Yo,
So
blast
Bones-
seeds!
You-
Blast seeds, come on!
At what?
So
At the clay doll.
Okay, throw one.
Yo.
Bet. Let's see.
Throw one. Go
I
for it.
I don't like how
None of
he's
you have a
taunting
good
like-
pitching arm. That's what I thought.
No.
All right, you throw a projectile at the clay doll, and this blue shield pops up, bounces it straight back at you, and you take the damage because you missed.
Yeah, that was real smart.
I tried. Look, I tried.
You fully had to expect DM magic there. I'm sorry.
No. I mean, I did expect the end magic. Asmodeus wouldn't expect it.
Man.
Yep.
What are you doing? Aren't we still in?
The Cerulege.
Yeah, now we're in combat with Cerulege, right?
No. The Cerulege basically just turns into a flame and whooshes. However, the Skarmory tries to take off. However, the Mawile bites one of his feet and drags him down.
I'm assuming he's grounded now.
Yeah, he's practically beaten up.
Well,
So,
at least we're taking
there's that.
one.
This
You
is not needed.
and you. Oh, you are in for a field day.
Here, just as a bit of extra stuff out of combat, I'm
Okay,
gonna have
you need
Luna
nothing.
use 2 of her IP to... Actually, nah, I won't waste IP for a person that's not even here
Grumpy.
for out of combat stuff.
Ah, what happened?
Ah, another one. Excellent.
Those.
We'll explain more when we get back. For now, you're gonna have to trust us.
I'm starting to see a pattern with all these things we're having.
Indeed.
That's a bit
Karl.
different.
Can I ignite a bush? Can I ignite another one this time just out of pure rage?
Sure.
Yes, this bush.
Ignis, I think they found your man.
Not that bush.
Why not that bush?
Cause screw you.
That bush is the one I'm picking. Fuck you.
Stop
Our
it!
bush. Our bush now.
Ignis, I think they found Karl. Regroup with them. Me and Nimbus will take care of this one. You got any rope, Nimbus?
Well, I've got something.
I'll have to work.
It's a shame they got away.
I
You got
expected
Karl?
it. Cowards, a lot of them.
I just wish we could do something about that weird clay doll thing.
Yeah, what is up with that thing?
I don't know.
Let's not worry about it for right now. For now, let's get Karl and the Skarmory here out of here before we overstay our welcome.
You know what? I got something that'll make this easier.
What is it?
She walks in front of him. The Skarmory just turns around, and the second head just kind of whams down on top of him.
Bonk.
That works too.
I honestly thought she was just gonna pick her up in her mouth and start carrying her.
That's what I expected. I expected like the dog carrying like the chew toy to the master, just won't.
And then she does exactly that and starts walking off with them.
You know, that's awfully handy, now isn't it?
Handy? It's a mouth.
Mouthy.
I throw a flower bomb at her.
What? No, bomb.
No, she deserves it for that one.
Mavalar is gonna go with Nimbus and wave over Flamewing just to make sure the Skarmory is properly, secured. Can I remove my daze too?
Yeah, days only last
Thank you.
2 rounds from the flashbang.
Ah, okay.
I'll remove my daze, and I'm setting fire to the bush still. The pyromania is showing at this point.
Nope. Well, time to spray some holy water at the
Alright, you light the fire here. And the shadows have actually claimed this one already.
Wait, they can what? Well, what to do? Oh god, I did not mean to draw that.
And you turn around.
I accidentally drew a circle. You can't get rid of the circle either. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you turn around to walk away, and this light goes out.
Which one of us is picking up Karl?
Motherfucker! Going back to light it again.
Bonfire! Don't worry about it.
Okay, can I flower trick Bonfire for constantly lighting the same bush on fire?
Sane as pyromaniac.
I'll give you more things to burn later. Just let the shadows do their thing.
Fuck these shadows. Fuck whatever deity there is for them.
That's crazy.
Russ, how you holding up?
Which one of us is gonna pick up Karl? You, Zycar?
It's
Or
sore.
me? Or do you wanna?
Good night's rest should clear it up.
I can't.
You want something to hold yourself over?
Guys, we have good badges.
I think it will be good for the time
Teleport.
being.
Let's just walk him out.
And I can patch myself up if something decides
Guys.
to show up.
Guys, we have good badges. We can just teleport Karl back.
Right about that. Almost forgot about that.
I think that would
Gabby
be the
and Chorus
easiest
will take
option.
care of him.
Mm-hmm.
How do we know he won't just wake up and attack us?
If he does,
That's a risk we have to take. Now get it done.
because we have to investigate still.
If he attacks us,
More heal.
We're talking about Karl, by the way.
Yeah.
Who may be hypnotized or brainwashed.
Why are there
No,
Smack him back to sense.
we could just tie him up for now. Does anyone have rope?
Don't
I
look
mean,
at
the
me,
Wild
I'd
has
say
had
they
to
might put
resort to
something
dragging
else.
someone off in her mouth, so I'm not sure we have any rope on hands.
We have the snow vine or the snow Pelio still. They have vines.
That's a common misconception.
What do you mean those are common misconceptions? Do you not have vine whip?
Those are just hands.
No, there's just hands.
They don't have the move.
I can't disconnect vines from my body.
I'm not saying disconnect them.
Then he has to carry him back.
Mawel's already doing it.
I'm. Cole!
Yeah, they're talking about Karl. They're talking about the bird over there.
Someone pick up the bird.
Oh, fine.
Just someone
Flame
pick
Wing,
up the
go
damn
do it. You have
bird.
hands.
God!
Alright,
Come on.
fine,
Pick
I'll
up
do
the
it.
damn bird!
Oh god. Could we someone brought up the good point, he might be hypnotized. If so, I want to fight him
Oh,
on the
just pick up
road.
the bird and
have
let's
to do
go! Jesus!
We're gonna leave? Or we
Yes,
investigating?
let's get out of here.
We're leaving!
We're leaving before Bonfyre decides to try to light another bush on fire.
I'm gonna light more bushes on fire.
I will
feel
throw
like
a flower
leaving-
trick at you if you try to light another bush on fire as I say that.
I feel like leaving is a bad idea. I feel like you're hiding something here.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to stay and investigate it while we have both someone we need to transport back and someone we need to interrogate, then be my guest.
But wait, Bonfire might have a point. They might have some clues on how to deal with that creepy clay doll thing.
Why?
And we'll be digging around here for hours.
Yes, but that clay doll can probably easily wipe us if we don't have anything on it. 2, a thief always keeps shit here where they hide out at. They ran. They didn't have time to pick up. We caught them off
If it's-
guard.
All right, any volunteers then? Because I'm going back. We have a Skarmory to interrogate.
Same. And I'm dragging Aris along with me. Both of us came out to that fight too, Bruce, to stay longer.
With Matt on this one. I'm leaving.
I'll investigate. I'll investigate.
Here, I'll stick around.
Thank you, Ignis.
I
Thank
think
you,
I'm
Ignis.
going to get some rest.
Which
Be
is fair,
advisable.
Aris. You should probably rest.
Best if
Do
I
we
stay
have a-
as well.
Understood. Do we have a way to communicate without going back and forth?
The badge.
Is the badge a communicator with you now?
Yeah, that's...
It's a MacGuffin.
Sure.
I'll make
I
your
can
guffin.
wait and fly somewhat fast, if need be.
Thank you.
I don't like the idea of having messengers. However, it's our only choice. So if you want to stay to relay, we can.
Mm-hmm.
That's iCard, right?
Yeah.
No,
Mm-hmm.
that was I believe that was the Murkrow, wasn't it?
Okule. Yeah.
No, that's Okule. That's iCard. I would never put his name.
It was
Do you
the
remember
person that
Yep.
was- All right, let's go.
iCard, I want you to stick in the shadows then. If you're gonna be our messenger, you can't be detected if they come back.
Oh, that was Okule talking about that, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I got so confused with who was saying well.
It was Hawkeye, it was the Murkrow, who's
have
literally
two
a mailman.
We can have two messengers, one for the others and one who stays. Just in case.
That sounds fine. Whoever wants to stay here can stay here. I got confused by the voices. Too many of them.
The voice is in your head. No.
I mean, I don't know if Phoenix is saying shit right now.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, I'm being kidnapped.
I think Asmodeus is staying.
Yes.
I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're
Okay.
staying. Yeah, the voice is staying.
I'm
And then
using my
Aris is coming
thief
off.
knowledge.
So Asmodeus, you should. Yeah, there you go. And then
Anybody
Oh,
else
come
staying?
Time for me to war. So
No,
many more
but-
cabinet points to find the answer.
in lieu of Karl still being unconscious, Mavalar is going to approach Naomi. Is it all right if Zykar becomes our messenger for our side?
Oh yeah. Why not?
All right, if Zykar's for it, Mavalar glances at the Firebird.
I'll be as fast as fire.
Just be careful. There's probably still around when you come if we need you to relay something.
Right.
All right, let's go.
All right. So, Asmodeus is staying. Bonfyre staying.
Yep.
I believe everyone else is leaving. Yep.
Think like a thief. To find the thief.
We have
hideout.
broken the key rule of any board game. We have split the party. Congratulations, people. I can't
was
wait for
only
Bonfire.
inevitable.
I can't wait for Bonfire and Asmodeus to end up dead.
I listen here. I feel like there's
Watch as
more
they
here.
become the next
Saying the
enemies.
pair, I wouldn't be surprised.
And I feel like if we left it, if we came back, it would be gone.
Okay, but if I
So-
come back and I see your corpse, I'm gonna tell you I told you so.
I mean, yeah, you tell me I told you so, and the revival seed me because it's Pokemon.
Shut.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because it's Pokemon, you won't even find a corpse. They're just gonna kidnap and mind control you like we've seen them do 6 times already.
You know, that would be kind of funny though.
No, it wouldn't.
I mean, it would be silly.
Because the only damage I can do is fire, physical, and dark. That's it.
And if I'm being genuine, in Bonfire's case, I feel like he could easily be convinced to just join.
I don't know about that. He hates the bird a lot right now.
I hate the board a lot. Like honestly, next bond I'm making is Bone
Hatred for
Snapple.
bones.
Yeah, I would almost did it last time, but I was like, nah, I'll make it with Flame Wing. Because that's such an... Oh, I've been kidnapped. Not really, but...
You're not here.
You're sitting. Yeah, you're not here. Spirits.
Stay in the bad corner.
Yeah, bet.
The corner.
Indeed we are, and we've recovered Karl and another unfortunate soul.
She just plops him down, throwing him.
Just... Now then. Gabby, can you put Karl in his room and have the rest of and have Talon and Naomi keep an eye on him? We're not sure if he's been brainwashed or anything like some of the other victims we've recovered. He's still asleep currently.
Of course. At least he's back.
Let's hope he's all right. Now then, Chorus, do we have another room we can put our Skarmory friend in?
Oh, yeah. We're a bit full at the moment. Oh, yeah.
Unfortunate.
I guess we're a little bit full.
Do you want me just to do it out here then?
I guess. What's going on?
This Skarmory was with them. I'm pretty sure he was hypnotized, but we're gonna do some questioning to make sure.
Okay.
The Skarmory and drag him over to this corner over here. Whoever else wants to join me can. Do any of the NPCs take up the Mavalar's offer?
Yeah. We'll have Nimbus. And Rufflet.
And the Talon?
The others will, Well, Zycar is just gonna wait, and if necessary. Naomi's gonna go back.
All right. So, what's your name?
Seems pretty quiet.
Davi?
He seems pretty quiet.
Mavalar is gonna force the bird to look at him by grabbing his head and like forcing it towards him. What's your name?
Bobby's still waiting for the poll to finish.
There's no poll for this one.
Do you have a name
Either
for
you're
them?
hypnotized or you're part of them. Which means we can do this the easy way or the hard way. And trust me, you don't want the hard way. So I'll ask one more time. Mavalar then shoves his face into the wall. Then let's go. What's your name?
There is not a single reaction from him.
Mavalar takes a closer look at him, checks his eyes.
They're just completely yellow. There are no pupils. He was kind of like that during the fight.
Yes.
Hold on, let me try something.
Hold on. So was the Murkrow, but the Murkrow snapped out of it. This is unusual.
Is it that he's just too far gone?
Arceus, I hope not.
Get
Mavalar's
me a
gonna
bowl of water.
Oh, that bones really ruffles my feathers.
I believe Tiberius requested Zygar to get a bowl of water.
Okay. One moment.
It's cliche. It might work, but I doubt it. Mavalar is going to continue to look over the scar armory for any other superficial wounds or anything that looks off. Any discoloration, any cuts, any deep wounds, infections, anything else that would look off.
Well, with a body made of steel, the best you're gonna get is maybe some dents or breaks in it in the body armor, really. But other than maybe a few teeth marks where Nimbus might have bit them a few times. Seems pretty healthy.
Is he just like standing there, or is he like a corpse, like just laying flat dead?
After you hit his face into the wall, he just sat right back up. Just straight up. Not moving.
I'm just waiting for the bowl of water.
Well, although there isn't many answers, I have a... Oh.
Here.
Thank you.
I'm going to back up.
I'm gonna grab the bowl of water. Wakey, wakey! And then I'm gonna splash it all over his face.
You splash him with water and it just kind of dribbles down his face. Not blinking. Not moving. Just correcting himself.
We're going to need this... I hate to suggest this, but we're going to need a psychic type. One that can look into his mind. If there's even anything left.
We should blindfold him in the meantime, just in case someone is seeing through him.
Not a half bad idea.
Never really seen psychic types that can do that.
There has to be one. Otherwise, there's not much we can really do with him. I'm a ghost type, so there's not really much I can do. Mavalar pulls out his book to write down his thoughts.
All right. Meanwhile, back in the forest.
Yippee. So, Bonfyre, what did you find over there that Made you run into that bush. Yeah.
Is it to us now?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, I was tapped out. Alright. I was just laying on file. The shadows seem to repel things here.
Well, where do you think we should start looking?
Well, the blue light was over this way. So I think we should
Okay.
start there.
See if it's still there.
Well, the blue light wouldn't be there anymore because it's a silver edge. But can I use my wisp to light up the area?
Yeah.
Alright. And is there anything over in this area that we can notice as well?
Well, other than the rope that was cut to get Karl out.
Like, no...
No more wisps.
Nothing like that, no.
I'm gonna check behind the tree. Was there anything behind the tree?
Nothing.
Is there anything? They're boards. Can I go up in this?
Climb the tree.
I feel like there's something more here.
They're hiding.
Nothing.
Nothing.
It sounds about right, but still frustrating.
Anything up there?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Which is surprising. Usually, there's like papers or like letters or something. Because Bones is walking with somebody.
He snaps. He's working with somebody.
Yes.
Yeah. Was it? I know about King. Because Mavalar talked about him a lot, but
That's who we believe he's walking with.
the only person I know.
What if this wasn't his base or whatever you want to call it?
Maybe that Claydol was.
You know, that could be a point, but like, where else would it be?
I don't know. But this was clearly a meeting point. Not a final destination.
Oh. Shit. You're
What's
right.
wrong, Bonfyre?
If this is a meeting point, that means he's coming to us now.
Well, fiddlesticks.
They don't have a Pokemon fast enough to message since we have the Sky only. And the Mandibuzz is worse for whale. They can't take a flight to message themselves.
But that also means we've probably directed their big leader's attention. Just because we defeated him.
No, he's coming here. Still, there's no way they could message. Who else would send a message like that? Taylor is a hulking robot that can't fly at like the speeds that Karl or the Sky Only or anything could.
Oh.
What?
Create an item.
I don't know why that error keeps popping up.
What was I about to create?
Nothing.
It just popped up.
Yeah, that's not the first time it's happened.
Do you think we should report this to the others?
Oh yeah, certainly. We need to be prepared for round 2, if you will.
I don't think we. If anything, we should have somebody who's clear stealth this watch and relay. We can't take another fight right now. We don't have enough, especially if it's against who Mavalar is saying it is. We're down 2 members. Even this is difficult to figure out.
But who should we let take watch?
Because I could leave a wisp. No, I can't leave a wisp that far. We can't risk anybody, and as soon as Mavalar knows, he's gonna come storming in here.
Yeah. Flaming Ignis. I forgot the Murko's name already.
Don't really know.
Oh gosh, Akale. Yeah.
Okole.
I don't think even leaving a scout here is wise.
Do you hear something now?
Uh-oh.
Hide.
And leave.
Hide. No, if we leave, he'll know, and he'll probably chase.
Something is rustling.
Which will actually both of them before he can choose where to hide.
You guys hide in the bushes here on the side.
Okay.
You hear groaning. Like somebody's in pain.
Okay. I'm gonna stay though.
They come out from the other side. It's still really dark, so it's really like hard to see them.
You got me. Okay.
Oh my goodness gracious.
I'm waiting.
Yes, 1 second. I'm setting something up.
Patient. It's just like wait patiently. We're not going to do something stupid.
I mean, yeah. If you try to jump out and attack anything, I'm just leaving. You'll be on your own.
No. Ah yes. Next suggestion. Save as
for the sake of it, they stumble over and land here. You can see a body shrouded in darkness right now.
They stumbled and fell.
Somebody's hurt.
Someone just hurt.
It could be a trap.
What? But as a guild member, I have to help, don't I?
Yeah.
That's
insight time.
That's the spirit, Bonfyre.
Listen, I'm only doing it because you all are here. And there might be money on them.
Sure.
Sure. Alright. Just take it slow.
That's what I'm doing.
It probably group up just in case it is a trap.
I swear to all things holy.
What?
If we die.
Dex insight check failed. It's 8. Unless I don't have to check for this.
You don't have to check for this. They literally just collapsed.
We're sneaking on
There
them.
doesn't seem to be anybody around. You don't hear anything else but wind and shadow. If you can even hear shadow.
That sounds funny. They whisper with me to burn the bodies.
You get closer and you see like tentacles.
Tentacles?
Oh, that's okay.
I don't think that's king.
Anyways.
No.
Juicy.
It's a Malamar.
Malamar?
Who's in crisis?
You can see, as you get closer, they're cut all over. There's wounds all over their body.
Malamar.
Hey, stay back. In case it's a trap. Because it seems like bait. I'm feeling the bait here, but I'm going for it.
I feel it too, don't worry.
Feel the bait.
You come up close and then 3 Mischievous just kind of like come out from the bushes, like jump scaring you. And then they just flutter away.
What?
I was just hoping them to yell like that.
Just screamer.
Bonfire only flinches a little before walking up with a calm demeanor. You alright? Are they unconscious or?
They don't seem to have a lot of energy in them.
Oh wait. Can I get your name? I'm with the guild.
We're with the guild. Maybe we need to feed up an orange berry.
I feel like feeding him an Owenberry if he's an enemy would be a good idea. We don't know who he is.
You're not.
But we're not going to get much information out of someone who, hurt.
We don't have a way to restrain him either, though.
Sting.
Sting?
Stingray.
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 How many item points is a Owenberry?
It
One.
is
Right now.
1?
2.
Items are costless still.
Yes, it is. You are correct. However, according to
it's
your
normal 3,
consumable
okay.
page, it's 3, so it's 2.
Okay, 2.
2. Alright, I take one more off because I have 8. So, I should be the one using it. I will hand him an Owenberry. How do you get like this? What happened?
Was attacked.
Clado thing?
What?
No.
No. Ghosts.
Those ghosts?
Lots of them live here.
No wonder.
Dang it, why didn't they attack that Mandibuzz in this crew? Anyway.
Is everything okay?
Mr. Stingray?
Just enjoy travel, from what it seems.
We'll be fine. Just...
You sure? You're pretty cut up. We can get you to Wonder Town.
Wonder Town. Yes. Would help.
Alright.
Alright. Did you see anything strange recently? Any unusual Pokemon around? Want an investigation?
He just shakes his head.
How far is...
Let's get him out of here first before we start questioning him.
Yeah. I wish that we could let Gabby and them know, but...
I don't think I can fly that fast.
Yeah.
They'll know when he just appears.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm gonna put my little gold badge, press it up against him the best I can with no hands, because it's on my cloak.
I want this interaction so badly. You
All
have
right.
no idea.
So, you teleport him away.
I feel like that was actually king, ain't it? That'd be funny as fuck. That'd be funny as fuck.
That's why I want the interaction. I'm like,
Oh, great. What did I just do?
Gotta find it. Hold on. Okay. Back at the Golden Expedition. Oh, that's the wrong one.
That's the wrong one.
So you're like, if only we had a psychic type. And then suddenly in the middle of the room,
whoops!
A Malamar just appears and looks around.
It looks like
with an orange berry held in his hand. Or he ate it, so
yeah.
Mavalar notices immediately and looks over because I'm assuming the beam coming in or whatever, however they get transported makes the noise. And then he sees the Malamar. Now, as he's walking around Talon, I have to ask, do I recognize this Malamar?
Do you recognize him? Well, you notice he has bright blue eyes.
Blue?
Yes.
Interesting.
Ignore the picture. It's...
Right, yeah,
I know.
yeah.
Most of the Pokemon in the repository are drawn with yellow eyes.
Well, that and Malamar has yellow eyes naturally, so it makes sense.
Yes.
But there's no resemblances or anything that would make Mavalar like stop or start boiling in anger or
like you feel
anything.
Like you might know him. Like he resembles somebody.
In a good way or a bad way?
You can't really tell. It's just they look familiar.
Mavalar's now on guard. Mavalar can very clearly see that he's injured.
Yes.
So he takes it easy. I'm assuming you came from Blackout Thicket?
Yes, some Pokemon suddenly transported me here.
Ah, that must be the rest of my team. They're with the guild. As am I.
Oops. Could have robbed him, boss.
I know you're still pretty beat up, but I have a couple questions to ask, if you don't mind answering them.
I suppose I can answer.
Let's start with a name.
Stingray. Yes, call me Stingray.
Okay. My name's Mavalar.
He did eat that oranberry, so...
Yeah. So what did you see? What happened?
I was attacked by some ghost-type Pokemon in the Blackout Thickets before I ran into your compatriots.
Okay. What did these ghost types want from you, if anything?
Mischievous, mischievous. They seemingly attack anybody they come across.
Mischievous, huh? Okay. Mavalar's writing into his little journal. Okay. What were you doing out in Blackout Thicket?
I was doing some research, really. Some
Good
research
job, Zavi.
for St. Evilise.
Ah, you're from St. Evilise.
Oh, now I'm
boy.
interested.
Now I have
I'm
questions.
not from there, just work there.
Contracted? Ah, fair enough. What were you looking for? What research?
What creates that shadowy mist? Unfortunately, I couldn't find my answers before I was attacked.
I know it's probably a question you already heard, because that area is now a very important area of interest. Did you see any other Pokemon that don't really belong there? Any birds or dark types? Anything other than ghosts?
Other than the Flygon, who
Other
else
than
was
Aris.
there?
I'm assuming it was a Flareon, a Gabite, a Tepig, and a Murkrow.
Yes, yes.
Those are ours. So are you an islander, or are you from somewhere else?
Oh, no. I, don't really know how to say this, but believe it or not, I might have fallen through something. Can't
Portal,
exactly remember
perhaps?
a whole lot myself.
Really? Mavalar has a eyebrow up to Mars at this point in curiosity. Okay. I'm assuming it was something like a portal or a gateway.
I suppose it was something of the sort.
What do you remember from before you got transported?
I was part of some sort of revolution.
Mm-hmm. Revolution against what?
I can't exactly recall.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
Saint Evilise. Revolution.
Hold on. We're getting there, Tiberius. Hold on. This other... When you went... Do you recall if you are from, say, another world? Another time?
Yes. That I do remember.
Mavalar kind of has to... He puts his pen in his hair for a minute and kind of has to reflexively close and open his hand in anticipation and kind of control himself for a second.
In fact,
and when he
seeing
grabs
you
his...
does remind me.
What? Don't tell me. No, hang on. The realm or world you're from, was it simply called the Matriarch?
I believe so.
Mavalar is now noticeably on guard. He closes his book.
I do remember this Zoroark.
Before you got here, were you in a fight? His tone changes, now more aggressive, angry.
Oh, I wasn't much of a fighter.
Mavalar is staring daggers into him right now.
Sorry, have I offended you?
No, continue. I'm just trying to find some answers is all. I'll explain more later. For now, what happened before you got transported? Were you in a fight? Did you kill anyone?
As I said, I never much fought for myself. I was more intelligence. Your adversary. Who was he? Who were they?
I'd like to speak to my loyal.
I think it was King.
Mavalar relaxes. You can definitely notice he tries his best to hide it, but he gives off a sigh.
It's quite the blur. I've been here for so long, so...
What was your name again? Stingray?
Yes, Stingray.
Anything in Mavalar's brain, he racks it awfully hard.
That name doesn't specifically come back to you, but there was, like, a recon intelligence squad that was kind of working with you.
Just not directly, but, like, kind of just in partnership sort of deal.
Yeah. Probably some different squadrons or something.
I know I'm asking a lot of questions, but all will be clear in just a second, I promise. You said you were working intelligence, correct?
Yes.
Did your group have a name?
Sorry, my memory is not the best.
Mine isn't either, don't worry. And the only reason I knew of the Matriarch realm is because I'm also from there. You said you recalled working with a Zoroark, correct?
I might have seen him once or twice. It's...
You recall an... Go ahead.
I'm drawing many blanks. I only remember potentially meeting someone of your visage. Or maybe it's somebody I met here in this world and I'm just getting them mixed up.
Did this Zoroark travel with Lucario?
Maybe. I
Can't say
haven't
for certain.
met any Lucario here, but there is one that comes to mind. Just...
Who? Do you remember a name? Image?
Not necessarily, just... I feel like I remember seeing one.
And Matriarch?
But maybe.
This will be my last question, and then I'll give you more answers. Probably in private, as he looks around, and then looks back.
I do think some rest would do me some good.
There's an inn in Wonder Town. There should be some rooms, hopefully, anyway. Regardless, my last question. The Zoroark, do you remember who they were working for?
I don't know who they were working for.
Unfortunate. Well... Mavalar offers a paw to him in handshake. It looks like you and I will be working together quite frequently. Being from the same area, of course.
He slowly gets up with your help. His tentacle, like, slithers around yours and he slowly stands up. You feel the suction cups kind of holding you tightly, as if he's about to fall over.
It's a little weird, but he deals with it, and he makes sure that Stingray doesn't fall back over. I do have many more questions. I know your memory probably isn't much better than mine. However, the more answers we have collectively, the better, right?
I suppose I will be honest, I haven't really tried remembering much about the old world. I've been vastly more interested in this new one.
I can't say I blame you. From what I remember of our world, it wasn't exactly very pretty. Regardless,
Yeah, I can bring him to the inn.
Get him in one of the rooms. I'll talk with Kaylee later, see what room he's in. Check up on him.
Thank you.
And let Kaylee know it's on me.
Oh, very kind.
I try my best.
Alright, come on.
After Stingray leaves, it definitely does seem like Mavalar is pondering in his own head as he walks back over to the Skarmory. But before... Hold on.
We'll head back over to the other group real quick.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
The investigation continues.
Meanwhile,
I'm pretty sure Bonfyre will still be looking around.
yeah,
Making sure nothing's here.
Asmodeus is keeping close because don't want to split up and get kidnapped.
Being kidnapped. The funnest sport a Bonfyre can have.
Are we sure we don't want to start heading back soon?
We probably should. I don't think we'll find anything, are we?
No.
They didn't exactly leave much of a trail by flying.
Yeah.
And becoming literally nothing but a flame.
I was just hoping there was gonna be some like papers or like contracts or something left behind. Something that can give us more insight of what's going on.
Well, I might still be able to track them, but
Does take more time, would it?
I kind of used the last of my supplies using that spell.
What supplies might you need?
It's kind of a lot. I can find it myself.
I was curious if the guild might be able to supply some of it. It is helping us in the end.
Well, we got Karl back. That's what really matters the most.
Yeah, Karl's safe.
Would have killed him if it wasn't for that fucking silver edge.
Hey, we're not supposed to kill. We're supposed to knock him unconscious.
Capture him, he's just going to get out and do the same thing. He needs to be put down.
That's a bit extreme, don't you think?
He's trying to do something with a skull.
And that weird clay doll thing has something to do with it.
He's trying to bring something back. He's going to come back out and look for the answer again.
Well, maybe the other guys found something out by now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
We should be heading back before somebody approaches. Hopefully no one approaches.
Hopefully.
If someone approaches, then we're hiding back in the bush.
Hopefully there's no storm coming.
Oh god, the storm. We're not in the zone.
We should go.
Oh no!
Virgil. Look over, Virgil. Way!
I was making a Fortnite weapon.
I am the storm that is approaching.
DMC time. DMC. Hey, even if we will. Oh, wait. Oh.
Hey!
I'll let you know when you come back.
Okay, I'm just gonna move myself towards the door a little bit.
And that's why I told you to hold Tiberius, because he was one of mine.
Hey, we're back!
Not yet, not yet. I'll let you know when you're
Not
back.
yet. Oh.
Go ahead and just rest there for a moment.
We need to figure out what we're gonna do with this bird.
He's completely unresponsive. You mentioned the psychic type, though. Maybe that Malamar when he's ready.
Maybe. I'll double check with him. It might not be the right psychic type. We need one that can interact with his thoughts, his brain. See if there's even anything left. My working theory is that he's still under the control of whoever's controlling them. My guess is it's the clay doll. How to break it is a different topic entirely. Yes, Karl.
If
Investigative
I
work is quite different.
think hard enough, I might come up with an answer.
Mavalar
Don't
gets
get
a
a
chuckle.
headache thinking too hard about it.
Mavalar
Too
chuckles.
late.
No, it's not Karl.
Mavalar chuckles at this because he's been in the same position before, even recently.
I can't think of anything.
It's because we don't have much to work on. Nimbus.
Maybe Kyle?
He's a psychic type.
Horace, is Kyle around?
He's probably at the observatory.
How far?
Up the hill? At the town?
Talon, go with
him.
Chorus. Or Tiberius, either or.
Been wanting to visit that place for a while now. Anyway.
Try to get back here quickly. We're losing daylight.
Alright. Well, they're out. Anything else?
Unless one of the other players wants to interact with Mavalar.
Talk to our boy.
I know I need to talk to Mavalar.
Be on my way to update the game.
Don't worry, he's gonna be thanking you
Oh,
for your
I'm-
find because while you may not think it's much, Mavalar right now thinks it's a goddamn treasure trove.
Madavar is going to be. I'm going to get Madavar alone before we tell him all the things that we have for us, because he should know for us. But I also need to make sure he doesn't fucking run off.
I mean, you think Mavalar's gonna run off, but even he, I only have 29 mana right now. I can't even summon Reshiram. I know better.
But the rage and anger is what I'm worried about in Karador.
Angry.
It's
I know anger is my theme, but
Don't worry. Eventually, Mavalar's identity is gonna swap from Wandering Soul to Vengeful Soul. Just he needs to know more about his history first.
He needs more
well,
Angie.
Since there's not much going on here, we'll have the Shadow Forest team return.
We're back.
Welcome back.
Good. You're all okay.
Unfortunately,
Indeed.
we couldn't find anything of use regarding them.
But that's where you're wrong. That Malamar you found, Stingray.
You found?
what input did he have?
He's possibly an old acquaintance of mine. Has amnesia like myself. However, I'm gonna pick his brains some more.
Why was he heal?
Supposedly he's working for Saint Evilis, researching the forest to see why it's so shadowy as it is. He's unrelated so far, aside from being related to me.
I have.
Oh, what a happy coincidence. I almost got scared that we brought back some crazy baddie.
Now this is where the bad news comes in, and then you guys can tell me what you found. Mavalar waves you over to the Skarmory. Unfortunately, unlike our Murkrow friend, he hasn't snapped out of it. He's still in a trance-like state. Anything we do, he just bounces up and is like almost robotic, awaiting commands. My working theory is that he's still under the influence of whatever they use to hypnotize these people. How and why, I'm not sure, but that's the working theory. He hasn't said anything to us since we got him back here. And we've tried both water and physical interaction. No response.
Well,
we're getting Kyle down from the observatory to see if we can do any mind reading or anything like that to see if we can look into his brain, see if there's anything left. see what we can do.
That's why.
Maybe if any luck, Kyle will at least be able to give us some answers. Until then, we're not sure what to do with him. He's just stuck here.
Also, I gotta go, guys. Sorry.
All right.
All good.
Bye-bye.
Yeah,
Have
we're
a
gonna
good
be
night,
ending
Aris.
soon, anyways.
All right. See ya.
Jenna,
Such an awful existence.
Agreed, but this is the barbaric attitude of King and his cronies, which is why I want to bring him down.
Speaking of that,
Do you have something?
we have decided that was a meeting point instead of a base of operations.
they just left nothing.
They left nothing. They didn't bring anything.
It makes sense. The question becomes how far are they traveling to get to these meeting points?
I feel like Bone is operating in the area while King most likely isn't.
Fair point, but that brings up the question of how they're communicating. Maybe that clay doll. It's already shown us supernatural abilities. Communication between long distance doesn't seem all that unbelievable.
That would make sense.
Either way, there's no way they're using it again after we wallop them.
The question is, the
Well.
trail's cold.
Why don't you
Well.
get some rest after that?
Well, I'm still
Well,
pumped up.
My paw's a little sore. I could use a rest.
Ignis, Nimbus.
Yeah.
I'd be much obliged if you could relay our findings to Kyle when he gets here. And if able, relay them back to me in Wintertown. I'll be in the inn.
Understood.
I appreciate your guys' help.
The face of the boy.
The boy. Hello, boy.
Also, Ignis. I had Gabby and the rest of the Sky Assault Squadron, mainly Naomi, go with Karl into one of the rooms. I'm not sure what Karl's condition is yet. Talon's with Tiberius getting Kyle now. They should be back soon.
All right, I'll check on them soon.
Sounds good. Bounce Tiberius back to me once he gets back here. The rest of you...
Good work, Mythfarers.
Thank you.
All in a day's work.
So, how much does that owe my sentence?
Asmodeus is gonna try not to snicker.
Buddy, your sentence ended like when you did your first thing for us. Getting all the kids back.
Oh, and no one told me?
Well, you got so wrapped up in our charm. What can we say?
Sorry,
Mavalar
I meant to tell you, but there's so much going on.
There is.
Besides, Bonfyre,
You really
We're
gonna
gonna be
leave
going-
us?
we're going to be
No.
going to St. Evelise at some point. We have multiple connection points to multiple investigations. Plus, your sister is believed to be there. At least it's the most likely spot she would be, yes?
Yes, and I am technically contracted as a guild member now. Not sure when that's supposed to end. May I request that we have traveled to St. Evelise for investigation at some point?
We will.
Soon.
And if you really think you want to leave, just talk to me. I'm sure
And
you'll
me first.
enjoy it, actually.
And me, since you're technically a part of my team at the minute. I'd like to know one of my members is leaving.
I'll make my decision later. Right now, that Mandibuzz needs to die.
Again with the killing?
Listen, he's just gonna act the same way again.
Let's try to get our answers first, then
And-
deal with him.
keys.
He has intelligence that's important to us. Once he's outlived his usefulness, we'll decide what to do from there.
All right.
And Mavalar kind of glances at his claws when he says that.
Almost had him.
We almost
We'll
had
get him. Don't you worry. If he's related to King in any way, shape, or form, I won't rest until he's dead.
All right. Well, time that everybody went ahead and head outside and went back to Wonder Town.
After grabbing Kyle.
After grabbing Kyle, yes.
That blood
Go ahead and just
plane.
stand still for the moment, please.
Okay.
I accidentally hit my key. Move.
Anyway, I'm kidding.
I am holding right here.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile.
somewhere else. Unknown. So he's alive. This just got very interesting. Picture bright yellow eyes appearing on screen. And that is where we're going to end tonight's session. So,
Alright, the king jump scale.
Oh boy, my adversary knows I live again. Yay!
Mavalar is Aggie.
You gave Bonfyre out, and now I don't know how to feel about that. I wasn't ready for that again, so I'm like, wait, no.
well, it says 9 Fabula points were spent this session.
We level up a couple times, don't
We went through quite a few of them.
And 1 ultimate point was also spent. So, that is
Did we
2
level up?
XP for everybody. Actually,
Only
2
two?
ultimate points were spent.
Oh dear.
So that's 3
for that
XP
much?
alongside the 5 we get naturally.
Holy
Which
fuck, that's a lot.
is 8, which means an immediate level up.
Holy
Yes!
shit! We really put in a walkout session.
This motherfucker just keeps.
Oh yeah, that's just enough.
That's crazy.
Da 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 da.
And the wheel has been spun at the end.
Who spun the wheel?
Who
The
touched
wheel
my gun?
dictates. Next session, everybody is dexterous.
Oh,
Yes!
Yes.
so that means everyone gets what is it? Oh, just dex up.
Everybody gets a dex up.
Awesome.
Sticky paws time.
Happy Asmodeus
When
noises intensifies.
Oh,
When
boy.
I'm attached, you know what that means, right?
Fish. No.
I mean, yes, fish. But when I'm attached to
D12.
Luna and have Reshiram summoned, I'm 14 defense, 14 magical. Mavalar is unkillable.
I have a
tank of the group.
T12.
He's got this barrier, but if you go past it, he's just gonna die.
Yes, I have a big ass barrier. I'm a shield. I'm basically just a shield tank. If you break through the barrier, I die. However, it's breaking through the barrier. That's the hard part.
Yeah,
Another level 1 elemental. Let's go.
but I'm gonna leave us on Wonder Town.
So no bond yet.
no, you-
We'll start with that next session because
Okay. Because
we're
I'm
gonna
assuming we're
begin
probably gonna have an
with the rest
in.
scene.
Yeah, I'm about to say we're gonna have an in talky time, and then we can do it.
Yeah. Plus, you'll probably also stop by the observatory.
Ooh, I like stars.
In any case, thank you all for joining us today. This has been a fun session. I hope the combat wasn't too annoying for you guys. Even with my inability to properly purvey my dealings. But
Yeah.
Hey,
You're a great storyteller, but dear God, do you need to work on your combat communication?
We could have 2 DMs. One DM for the combat, the other DM for the.
No, we don't need 2
we don't
DMs.
need to for now.
We're.
I'm still getting things down with this system, but hey, we'll figure it out eventually. That's what I did with the indie, and it worked eventually. But hey,
I've been
We're at
ganked.
session 7. We have the rest to take care of.
oh yeah, no, we're gonna be here a while, friends. In any case,
Dialogue session, yay!
yeah.
I'm Brandon from myself.
Yeah.
Love dialogue.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and kick us all out of here. You all have a good night. We'll see you next week, hopefully.
I'm hoping.
Goodbye.
Bye, friendos.
Goodbye.
Oh, you're late.
Bye bye.
I don't think
Are we
he goes
off?
anymore. It's the ending stream.